prediction and stuff like that. It's gonna be really funny. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be poor YouTube. They know how it goes. What do you mean? What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fan-freaking-tastic Tuesday. We are going to be working on some shiny alpha hunting today in the Crimson Mirelands, currently at 670 resets. We're looking for Alpha Toxicroak, we're looking for Alpha Hisuian Sliggoo, we're looking for Alpha Lickitung, and the Roserade and Honchkrow combination, you know, because one spawns maybe more than the other, and day and night, you know, that stuff and that things. So, yes, enjoy, and if you are on Twitch, you got new emotes, YouTubians. If you are not on Twitch, I do suggest you going on Twitch and seeing how awesome these new emotes are. Hey, Glorious JVB, welcome on in. How are you? Thank you so much for hanging out on the YouTube stream. Hello. Howdy. Well, Deb, now you're gonna try Blunder and it's gonna work? Yeah, Deb. I can't believe, so, do you guys see the pinned message still? I hope you guys still see the pinned message. It's so freaking funny. It's literally the funniest thing in the world to me. Like, genuinely, it's the funniest thing in the world. Oh no, now it's unpinned. Well, anyways, it was a picture of, it was a picture, Steve took a picture emote and put it next to the dumpy emote. It was the funniest thing ever. Hey, Big Bear, I see you on the YouTube, and Ropes, I see you on the YouTube. Welcome on in. Ooh, joining in on Arcus today. I love to hear it. You still see it? It suddenly, right when I talked about it, it disappeared for me. And if you folks are new, make sure you're dropping follows here on Twitch. It is free. And I am just I'm just 2 followers away from 19,260. Good progress we're making. Oh, Trippy, that's great. Like, that is so great, Trips. Tonight, it makes it easier to get through the day when that stuff happens. Look at me, I'm already passing 1 alpha. I'm good at this game. I'm already passing an alpha. I'm so good at this game. Steve, you could use it for so many things like that. That is hilarious. That is genuinely hilarious. But if you guys are just coming in, we don't just have 1 new emote. We have 2 new emotes commissioned by the same artist who worked on the Nefpa Water emote. They are just absolutely fantastic. What is going on, KP Birdman? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hello. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? It's so funny. It's genuinely hilarious. It's so funny. They're incredibly talented. They've done a lot of work for. I met this artist. I met her from Shiny Dex Ben. He has commissioned them for a lot of work on their website and stuff, and even a couple of emotes. So I was like, oh my gosh, I need their information. And then, ta-da! You guys got 3 brand new Smack It emotes in the last couple months. Oh my goodness! Wow, look at you, Hector. I'm glad you were able to clock it. That's amazing. You knew it was because it's like a slightly different brown, right? Even though the blue is like it has blue nose, you can tell before then. That's amazing. Deb with the Blaze, welcome on back, friend. A little bit of a struggle bus, but that's me every day. Deb, don't think I didn't see the booty with the Lickitung emote. Don't think. Oh, Trippy, that's so sweet. That is great. I'm glad you had a nice visit, Trippies. Underground too. Dang, Hector, you need to teach me your ways. That is so impressive. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've ever noticed that they're different colors. I'm gonna be so honest. I thought it was only the nose. I know. Right target. Where is it? There it is. Oh my. Oh, I'm sure you could. Do it. I want to see. We can be sussy. We're about to go on vacation. We can be a little bit more chaotic. We're about to go on vacation. Oh my god, Deb, you did me! Oh my god! Oh wait, Steve, but that's fantastic too! Okay, Oh guys, I got a shiny! I didn't get the shiny alpha, but I got the Rosa. Of course, I get another Rosalia. Of course. I got another Roselia. Now that I don't need it anymore. All right, first shiny of the stream, pretty early on. Hector, I'm genuinely impressed. I'm gonna have to look that up. I didn't know. Like, I'm gonna want to try to see if I can tell the difference myself. See, you know, this is why we didn't have a booty emote for so long. And, oh god, Shelly, you too. You know, it's supposed to be a fun, like a derpy booty shake because, like, he even has his tongue out like, I'm a derp. KP Birdman, how you doing? Meme Guy, how you doing? Welcome on in. Oh my god, Trippy. I did not expect you guys to... Jesse is impressive. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright guys, go ahead and get your channel points in the prediction if you are on Twitch. We do have a channel point prediction. Oh my god, you guys are the best. Uh-oh, Burninzel has an idea. The bar is doing the show must go on. Kylie party tonight. They asked me to make a 3-hour playlist of Kylie concert videos and a Kylie themed cocktail, and it's pulled you out of the funk. Oh, good. You don't even work at the bar, and they're having you do that. Okay, that's pretty cool that they asked you to do that, Go Lurker. You know, that's still fun, and you can, you know, show your appreciation for Kylie that way. I'm really, really glad that you have the opportunity to celebrate her still. And Go Lurker, I do have to thank you for your idea because we were able to make your idea come to life for Meloetta. So thank you for that. Maybe they will Go Lurker. That's definitely an option. It's a possibility. And you're going to make it freaking awesome. Hector, I think if I look hard enough and long enough, I can spot the Tauros, but other than that, no, absolutely not. It's tough for me. Oh my god, Steve. Steve! But yeah, those emotes that you're seeing today just came out today, brand freaking new. Brand new. Absolutely, they're perfect. They're perfect, 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 perfect in every way, shape, and form. Cyclops, thank you for that lurky turkey. Oh my god, you guys. You won't post the next combo, but maybe you should. You guys, we are about to go on vacation. Post the next combo. Do it. And while you're at it, guys, get your channel points in the prediction. Oh, I'm realizing I did not have the YouTube chat up. They may have not said anything, but... which is fine. But, oh, no, I didn't have the chat up. All right, return to the village. And if you guys are on the YouTube, make sure you guys are pressing like. Oh my god, Deb. Deb and Burning Cells, Trippies. Oh my god, you guys are hilarious. Steve's with the inhaler. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my goodness, guys. Let's get some love in the chat for Eagle. Just got married. Let's get some huge congratulations in the chat. That is absolutely amazing. I am so, so, so happy for you, and I wish you a lifetime of happiness, you and your wife. Huge congratulations. That is amazing. Volfix Vixen, so good to see you. Shelly's, oh my god. Shelly's, I missed Shelly's. That was a good one too, I agree. Super, super, super congrats. Oh my god, Hector, yeah, with the... Okay, the Pichu one is just so cute though, isn't it? I love you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys hyping me up always feels good. You're like, let's hype up the streamer. Let's hype up our streamer. Oh my goodness. You got so happy, Terry. That's how you know you love her. That's how you know she's yours. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh. I'm getting all feelsy for you, Eagle. Oh my gosh. Are you mining the... You know, mining the... Wow. Mining. Interesting. Cam Jam, welcome in. Cam Jam, welcome in. Ooh, Jalika, make sure you post it. We have a Discord channel, and I want to see you post it, okay? Interesting. You guys are so funny. I want to see all of your guys' works of art, whether it's on Minecraft, whether it's IRL art, like all of that. It's just fun and dandy for me. And while you're at it, guys, get your channel points in the prediction. Will we get a shiny alpha by the end of stream? We have 7 of you saying, Heckalini, yes. Rachel, you're the queen of shiny alphas. And we have 4 of you, Sussy Bakas, that say, Heckalini, no. Rachel, you get Bupkiss. Cam Jam and Deb being 2 of those crazy non-believers. Eagle also being a non-believer. Wow. Wow. Ooh, you're doing it in survival? Well, take your time. It's okay. Take your time. My stuff also takes a while to build. I play in survival. Did you really? Is that a... What? I'm trying to tell what Pokemon that is, and I'm kind of struggling to tell. Almost looks like a Shuckle. Is that a Shuckle? Oh, Ropes, thank you for, yeah. For some of you, it's not really predicting, it's voting. It's voting. And if you guys haven't done so, feel free to also exclamation point guess. You guys can go ahead and predict, or you guys can go ahead and guess what number you think we will get the next shiny alpha at. We are currently at 675 resets. If you want to see the guesses that are currently in, feel free to do exclamation point guesses. And if we do pass your guess, you can go, I'll delete it and we can go ahead and we can have you insert a new one. Is that Mac? Hello, hello, Mac. How are you doing? All right, Prague and Steve and Cuddy need to put new guesses in. How are you doing, Mac? Welcome in. The next guess we have up is Tendency to Rage at the next shiny alpha encounter at 677. Is it the Petalil? Do you guys think it's that Petalil? Yeah, you know, I will say I'm pretty good at, not to brag or anything, I'm pretty good at finding shinies in this game, Mac. You guys heard that, right? Huh? What would it run from? What would it possibly run from? What the heckalini? But I haven't gotten close enough to a Petalil for them to run. I don't think. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Eagle, that's gonna take some time, but I'm sending you all the positive vibes, friend. Your boy, definitely. What do you mean? You think, was it a Psyduck? It's the Petalil. Bam. It was Petalil. Right on the money. Thanks, guys. I guess I just didn't go far enough for it to reset the shiny sound. We got the shiny! And Ropes, thank you so much for that. Legend Call It. I really, really, really appreciate it. We got a shiny. We got a shiny. And bam, shiny alpha Toxicroak. Dude, it's like 3 years later is when it decides to spawn. Yeah, that's true. We did fail a Petalil last time. That's true. Yeah, Eagle, we definitely want to see the photos. That's amazing. So, yeah, Mac, interesting. You know, you show on up here and then I get a shiny. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Now you want to bring me a shiny alpha while you're at it? Please and thank you. There's 4 that I'm really going after, and I would like to get it, specifically the Toxicroak, because Toxicroak takes 50 million years to spawn, and I just don't know why. Hi, Lord. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for stopping by on the stream. I hope you're doing fantastical. Well, thank you, Mac. I would like the shiny alpha. You know, I won't even worry about match. I won't even hunt for Magikarp until you get it. How about that? All right, folks, you have about 20 minutes left of the prediction. Will we get a shiny alpha by the end of the stream? Well, Deb, bronze aren't making it either. Hey, Rafi, welcome on in. Oh, my goodness, Lord, I hope you have the most amazing time at your cousin's wedding. Make sure you take pictures and dress up all nice. Alexis, put your Chana points where your mouth is. Deb, fake news. If I didn't see it, did it really happen? Cozy. That's probably true, Deb. No lies detected. No freaking lies detected. Shelly, very nice. Look at you. Hair flip. That sounds like a good idea. Started off your Darkrai hunt the other day. So do you have to, like, do full resets just like Arceus, or is that like a runaway like Shaman? Wait, did I just hear another one? Oh my god, didn't we just talk about getting a shiny Psyduck? Well, hair flip. Don't ask me how I'm doing it. I might be hacking the system. No worries, Steve. Do what you gotta do, friend. Deb, that is like the funniest, like, and sassiest mute emote I've ever seen. I love it so much. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it was at a weird time with the sound, like the music of the music in the background. And I was like, wait, was that what and then bam, it was just right there. Apparently it is Binary Queen. Because we were going to do some kind of routes trade, but word on the street is he might not need to do that anymore. Easiest is Shaman, Darkrai. Okay, wait, what makes Darkrai easier than Arceus? Oh, probably because you don't have to do all the walk up and then, oh, and then it's, oh, like that. That makes sense. Yeah, I wish I could just run away from Arceus and just go from there, but apparently I can't. The cutscene is shorter. Of course, I picked the hardest freaking shiny hunt to do in that game. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh my god, we got a shiny Psyduck for Psyduck. Hector, you're a genius. Freaking genius. We got a Psyduck for a Psydumpy. Didn't even think about that, but I love it. Are you guys ready to see shiny alpha Hisuian Sliggoo? Next attempt, for sure. Next attempt. Next attempt, yeah. Oh, we got the Psydumpy. Stream's over. Bye. Oh, yeah. Is T-Pain gonna buy you a drink? I'ma buy you a drink. Ooh-wee. Oh my goodness, if it had a shiny version, oh gosh, imagine, that would be crazy. If it had a shiny version. That would be genuinely hilarious. If I knew how to do that, I'd do that for you guys, but I don't. And I ain't spending any more money on emotes for a bit. T-Pain, famous for his beef with Fortnite Pickle? What does that even mean? I I am happy with Pommy being the next community day. It's a new shiny. It has 3 stages. It's normally super annoying to evolve, so maybe it'll be easier to evolve on that day. I'm totally down. Why did he have beef with the Fortnite pickle? Yeah, Mr. True Inferno just went to a wedding the other day with a shirt on, and I'm like, you couldn't have done that for my stream? And he looked all spiffy. No, apparently I don't know it. No. Well, apparently not good enough to give T-Pain his own emote, which, I'm sorry, if T-Pain had an emote, I would buy it. T-Pain came out with, I'ma buy you a drink, I think when I was in 5th grade, and my life was changed from that day forward. Well, Shelly, he didn't need all he did was wear a shirt for my wedding. It would have been fine. I don't know. Well, Shelly brought you up, and then I was like, oh, by the way, True, you're sussy. Because that is the best day of my life, and that's why it's brought up. Wait, the new free Fortnite skin? Now tell me more. I don't know about this either. This time we'll only need to walk at 1 kilometer, which is amazing. Okay, True. Okay. For connecting a Disney account is like a Disney Plus account? Wait, I have a Disney account. That's how I go to Disney. I have a Disney account. Yeah, I'll get a free Fortnite skin. I'm gonna have to send that to Brian because he's gonna want. My brother loves Star Wars, so he's gonna have to do that. Are we time gated? Are we time gated on it? Until the okay, cool. So I can go on my trip and then do it. You had a doctor's appointment, and at the office you found a shiny Komala. Look at you getting blessed for taking care of yourself. Shiny Komala is a myth to me, but I'm super happy for you and only a little bit jealous. Okay, I hate when it's like so dark I can't even see where I'm going. Okay, this Sliggoo is right there. Yeah, if we got till the end of August, we're fine. We're fine. Yay, I like getting free emo or free skins. Yeah, Komala can be shiny, I think, as of about like a year ago, I think. It took about, like, we got it like about a year ago, I forgot. I think it was like some kind of like sleep event or something like that, if I remember correctly. Alright, none of these were shiny. We are resetting. Resetting. Alright, great. Now I have no idea where I'm going. Oh my gosh. There's no way this guy sees me. We just got a really, buddy? I can't tell you if I ever even recalling ever getting this shiny. I'm gonna be honest. All shinies but the alpha. That's what I'm hearing. All shinies but the alpha. Hair flip. Literally 3 shinies in like less than 10 resets. 3 shinies in less than 10 resets. Write that one down, folks. I'm a champion. Don't ask me how I did it, but somehow I managed. By Michael Scott. I know it's literally been less than 30 minutes. You're so right. Hey, Des, how was your stream? Thank you for being here. Shelly, that sounds too good to be true. I don't know who would bid ever on a house double the asking price. That just doesn't make sense. But, okay. That genuinely makes no sense. Playlist is officially done. That was very difficult to edit. You felt like you were sacrificing your own children every time you removed a video. Okay, so when you added everything at first, how long was it? I have to know. I have to know how long originally. Oh, see, now I'm going to where the Ursaring is. See, I need it to not rain, so then I just know where I'm going every single time. 6 or 7? Well, what if the party gets extended and it just keeps on going and going and going? Well, Shelly, no, I mean, if asking its price is $30,000, people aren't just gonna say, "Oh yeah, well here's 600,000." That's not how it works. Or I mean, if they do, it's not a real offer. Because that's just like some kind of straight out of a fairy tale. Like, let me put my house on the market, and then someone's gonna offer me double the price. Like, of course, like, yes. Drogon, how are you doing? Drogon. The hunting is going good. I mean, 3 shinies in 30 minutes is quite a accomplishment. Hair flip. And we're just vibing out. We have officially 3 days till vacation. I'm so excited. I started packing yesterday. So tomorrow I'm going to go to the store, get a couple last minute things, and I will be out of here Friday. So excited. Wait, there's a free ranked skin? How do I not know this either, Blazed? You call an audible. Fortunately, the bar downloaded the entire playlist. Okay. Good. Sounds like, Go Lurker, you are solid. You're gonna have the most amazing time. I love how you're making the best out of a cruddy situation. I'm really happy for you. All right, you guys ready to see what a shiny alpha looks like? Because I'm about to show you. If I knew where I was going, we're going to run into a shiny alpha Hisuian Sliggoo. I didn't even know there was a free ranked skin. How do I not know any of this stuff? Well, it wasn't a shiny alpha Hisuian Sliggoo. I hate to tell you that, but this game is rigged against me if you didn't know that. If you guys are just coming in, since tomorrow is our, since Thursday is our final stream before my week vacation, stream's gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna spend about the first hour, maybe hour and a half, Minecrafting, and then we're gonna jump into Mario Party Jamboree. I'm going to Florida. I'm gonna be at Disney for a week. Well, Burn and Zell, it's rigged, because what am I gonna do with those 3 shinies? They're not alphas. If they aren't alphas, are they really exciting? Are they? Alphas are bust, baby. Yup. But yeah, me and Alcazar, we're gonna stay at a Disney hotel for a couple days, and then we're even gonna spend a day at Universal. It's gonna be really fun. Well, they'll have lots of love in the storage. Oh my gosh, you know what I forgot to tell you guys? I watched Luca. I don't know, so someone mentioned it in chat the other day that they loved Luca. And it wasn't like, oh, I love Luca. It's just that they said something and they put Luca and they put a heart. And I don't know why I remembered that. But someone was like, ooh, Luca, and they loved it. Which, I mean, I watched it and I loved it. I loved Luca. I loved it so much. It was just so cute. It was such a cute movie. I loved every single second of it. I loved Luca. I loved the other guy. What's his name? I don't know. The little girl was cute. It was so good. Have you guys seen that movie? I feel like I don't like really remember seeing that much advertising for it. Silencio Bruno. Yes. Silencio Bruno. Let's see, we got another Bruno. If you guys haven't watched it 100%, I recommend watching Luca. It's a Pixar movie about some young sea monsters who want to experience like what it's like as a human. I know, poor Bruno. Oh my goodness, Bruno can't catch a break. It was so good. I loved it so much. Like, I feel like I barely saw any, like maybe because I just don't watch the right things, but I didn't feel like there was much advertising about the movie. And I watched it and I was like, that was fantastic. I liked that way better than Inside Out. Way better. And then he just wanted to go to school, and he got to go to school. It was so good. Literally, like, it was heartwarming, but like also fun. Silencio Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. No one asks how is Bruno. Bruno cannot catch a break within Disney. Poor thing. Also, note to self, don't name your child Bruno. It won't work out well. Silencio Bruno. Bubby. You know, there's also, fun fact, there is a Bruno in Cinderella. I'm pretty sure Bruno is the dog in Cinderella, yeah? Aquadust, I appreciate that work, Lurk. Thank you so much. Thank you so, so much. Alright, and nope. No, you know, I wouldn't even be upset if we got another shiny Alpha Torterra. Because, so, when the last time, well, when we got the shiny Alpha Torterra, I was using another streaming, like a streaming program. And, like, the quality of that, because of the other service I was using to stream, the quality of that video is just absolutely dog water. So it's quite unfortunate how that reaction looks. It looks like I was thrown in a microwave. Yeah, I only know that, Bernanzell, because I watched it within the last month. That's it. That's the only reason why I know. Alright, I think that was... Okay, that was the alpha. We are going over here now. And guys, you just have a couple more minutes left on the prediction. Will we get a shiny alpha by the end of the stream? We have 8 people on yes and 7 on no. I think Disney's just got a thing for Bruno. Return to the village. Beyond, does anyone have any upcoming plans this weekend? Anything fun going on while I'm on vacation? What do you guys got going on? Oh, now we have an 8 and 8. Oh, Snapolini. The champion of yes is Jalika, and the champion of no is Aquadust. OMG. But yeah, Blazed, I didn't know there was stuff for... I like free things in Fortnite, but I don't like to play ranked. Marvel Thunderbolts. Oh, wait, another shiny. Are you joking? Wait, where's Trippy? I got a Pachirisu. Look at that little one. Genuinely might be one of my most cracked days already. I don't know how I'm at 4 shinies. I don't know. I don't know. This normally doesn't happen like this. I can assure you. We just got the squirrel, but we already have a shiny alpha squirrel. I know, 4 in less than an hour. Can we go for 5? Can we do a 5? This is this. Ugh. Ugh. You want shiny alpha squirrel? I think I can't remember if I found shiny alpha squirrel in an outbreak or it's static, because it has a static that's literally right next to the second alpha Ursaring. A ton of shinies. I know. You know what's funny, Burn? So I need one more short for my vacation. I literally have shorts uploaded already every day while I'm gone already. The only day I'm missing, and I even have one for the Saturday when I come back, so I don't have to do one when I come home. I am missing one for the Friday, the 9th. That is the only one I'm missing. I kind of didn't want it to be an Arceus one, but because the one I like to try to like space it out where it's like, okay, well, if this is this, I don't want Arceus back to back, but I guess it doesn't matter. You personally prefer capris? I know. I think a lot of, you know, I wore my capris yesterday. My mom is like the queen of capris. Is that what it is? If Arceus really wanted to bless me up, he would have shined the other day. Just saying. Just saying. Because Arceus itself hasn't shined, and that would have been quite dandy if you ask me. I'm fine, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Hey, what's going on, Gloria? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Howdy, friend. Neff is so funny. So Jesse is trying to take a nap in our room right now. And, you know, Neff is trying to nap. But instead of him going on the nice, comfy bed with his father, he is choosing the desk, where he has next to no room. And he has, like, squeezed himself in between another controller I have, a battery pack, and mail I put on the desk. I just don't understand, like, why he will choose. He sleeps on my pillow and, like, my neck every single night. So, like, why? He knows comfort living. Yet he chooses to be on the desk, where mom is not quiet. Like, this is the light. He has to be sleeping so lightly, because there ain't no way. He does love his mom. He wants to be wherever I'm at. It's quite nice. He's going to be so sad that I'm going to be gone for a week. But he'll have his dad, and then he'll cuddle up with his dad, and Jesse will feel all loved. But then the moment I come home, I'm stealing him back. Hey, Emerald, how are you doing? Welcome in. I haven't seen you been playing a lot of Steam games lately. Neff Dumpy do as Neff Dumpy does. Neff don't have a dumpy. That's my son. Bring back kitty gifts to remind them you're their favorite. Well, I know. You know, the thing with Neff is I don't have to prove it. And I don't have to show. He just knows. Like, Neff and I, like, have this weird love language that I've never had with an animal before. With anything before. Like, we have just, like, this love language. I don't need to do anything, and we're right back where we belong. And he's super happy, and I'm super happy. Peach, on the other hand, she's a beep. And she loves her dad no matter what. And, like, so literally the other day I made Jessie cut her toenails because I was like, Jessie, she's literally going to be mad at you for 2 seconds. But if I do it, she's going to be mad at me for a week. So I'm like, Jessie, you have to do it. And he's like, yeah, I understand. Because, I don't know, Peach is just, like, so delicate. Like, we just, like, have to work. Like, I've really worked hard to get our relationship where it's at, and I'm not going to let it crumble. Right, he got a Buffy. Okay. Yeah, a lot of horror games. Are you doing the Phasmophobia event right now, Emerald? I played it a little bit, the Phasmophobia update. I think it's kind of boring, but I want to upgrade my trophy, so I've been doing it. Brandy, and I don't even understand. Like, I treat her like a freaking princess, and yet, like, I still get the cold shoulder. But, like, I get the cold shoulder from her. I know she loves me, like, I do. I can see it, you know, she does get excited to see me. She's comfortable around me, like, but just what she shows to Jessie versus me, I'm like, come on. Yeah, Emerald, nice. I'm only at upgrade 1. Like, I got the first upgrade and that was it. I'm like, oh no. She is such a daddy's girl. It's unbelievable. And then what's going to happen is we're going to get another cat at some point, and then she's never going to talk to me again. And I know it. But she'll talk to Jessie. Deb, that's fake news. I didn't see it. Oh, I do see it now. Dang. I was like, I don't see it, but in fact, I do see it. Spiro, hi. Lappy 0 for 2. Maybe it's because you aren't appreciating Lappy enough. It's a really boring event. Like, I don't know. Why couldn't they make it more fun? You got the Salamence, Hector. I'm so glad to hear that. I thought I heard a shiny for a second, but I don't think I did. Hector, I'm so glad you got it. I'm so glad. I know you went out and we were exploring the town a little bit, so I didn't know if you were going to be able to get it. I'm glad the Electros did you so well. Speaking of raids, did you guys see we're getting Gimmighoul again? We're getting Gimmighoul back in raids, and it's gonna be in 1 to 5 star raids, so it can be in any tier raid. And yeah, it has a small chance of being shiny, which tells me that it's the same exact odds as normal, which that part sucks, but yes. I think it's chest. Chest form Gimmighoul is gonna be in raids. There is a shiny. You heard one? Wait, Hector, you heard a shiny? You did? Alright, we're doing this again. Literally while I'm on vacation is when Gimmighoul's here. So make sure you guys do your raids while I'm gone. Alright, we think we heard a shiny. Okay. Oh my god. 5 shinies in an hour? 5 shinies in an hour? Psyduck supremacy, oh my god. It's the love for the Psyduck, that's crazy. Can we get a shiny Meloetta now, please, and thank you? Oh my god. That is crazy. Hector, you just saved me a shiny. That's crazy. It is the same duck. That is so funny. Literally the same freaking duck. Psydumpy, Psydumpy, enjoy the Psydumpy. I would be so happy if we got a shiny alpha Psyduck. That would be freaking awesome. Like, my day would be made. I would keep it as a Psyduck for literally ever. I'd keep it as a Psyduck. How dare I evolve such glories to a whatever Psythic. What's its? I forgot it. What's its evolution called? Marowak. No, not Marowak. What's Psyduck's evolution called? Golduck. Oh my god, I knew that. Hector, sometimes, like, so I did hear it, but I thought it was just the song, Hector. Listen, there's too many Pokemon. I'm starting to forget their names, okay? I know, Deb, fake fan. I know, how dare I call myself a Pokemon content creator, and I forget the name of Golduck. Deb, see, it's possible. I was like, well, it took me everything and not to be like, oh, it's, yeah, Psythic or Psydump or whatever. Like, no. I know it's Gen 1. Gen 1 is not my favorite. Gen 1's just not my favorite. Sue me. Sue me. I mean, it's good, but it's no Unova. You know, Unova, the best gen of them all. Oh, I'm literally going right back to where I was. Oh, Turtonator's smelly. Turtonator's so smelly, dude. Like, I can smell Turtonator from like 7 miles away. Ropes, don't be jinxing it now. Oh, Mac, you already know that that's going to go poorly for you. Yeah, Hector, I cannot have a shiny fake out redeem because I would get tricked too darn much. I Golduck, you Golduck, he, she, we Golduck. It's first grade, SpongeBob. Great job on that reference. Wait, is it really? Wait. Big Bear, no. What? Big Bear, what? Unova themed? Oh, snap. I might be cooked. I might be cooked because I can't be spending monies. Well, Blazed, you have McDonald's Wi-Fi. How about them apples? Uh-huh. Blazed. Take that. I mean, just because Lapras is my favorite Pokemon doesn't mean Kanto is my favorite gen of them all. I love Kanto. It's just not my favorite. Jalika! Thank you for the redeem. Spend the money. Listen, Banary Queen. I don't think you realize how broke I'm going to be. I'm going to be spending way too much money at Disney.
You what?
I know. But do it. Do it, Blazed. Bring it on. Probably not, Mac. Probably not. We don't deserve nice things. Mac, you could have told me and I would have had my brothers pick it up for you in Japan. They're literally leaving today. But you never said, hey, yeah, go get me that. I could have tried to make them stop at a store for you, but they're leaving today. But I could have, I told you and you didn't. One is expensive. Well, we could have gotten you the cheapies. Look at Alexis being a bad influence. Ooh, Hector, I definitely want those too. Yes, I want those so bad. Yeah, thanks, Jalika, for the reminder. As if I didn't need that reminder. As, you know, I forgot for a second that I was, so thank you, Jalika. That's true. Alexis, you're like Plankton. The wah! I can just see you doing that. Wah! Where's the buff Neff attack when you need it? My channel point redeem attacks were being wonky, so I turned them off temporarily. Hey, Delta's Rage, how are you doing? You know, Alexis, that's definitely a green flag that you're aware of. You're familiar. Like, you know, I think it's important to know yourself. Absolute green flag. Well, ropes. I mean, you might jinx it, is what I'm saying, friend. A little jinxy winksy. A little jinx monsoon, you know? And with a hydration reminder. A-okay. Santon's like, I'm a bad influence too. I mean, making me draw freaking G-Max Snorlax. You're crazy. Alrighty, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. The hydration station. Is that my alpha? That is my alpha. See, sometimes I just don't know because the fog. Too much fog. Yeah, you're Jinx Pez. I mean, if Ropes, I tried to call you Chip Pez, but you weren't feeling it. Because remember, we casted you as Chip in Beauty and the Beast JR versions. The JR version of Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time. Ropes is as old as rhyme. Got him. Good morning, Bubby. Are you moving? Nope, you're just readjusting. Oh, lucky me. Just don't. That is a $100 controller. Do not make that full. Delta, that sounds like nothing new. Nothing new here. Let's be real. Alexis, I'm proud of you. At least you can identify that you're a bad influence. You know, it's important to know who you are. Wait, so did no one else watch Luca? Well, Ropes. You're still Chip. I don't care. You're still Chip. Whatever you say, you're Chip. No one else has watched Luca. It was such a good film. Like, I genuinely enjoyed it. And, like, the fact that you guys aren't celebrating Luca is so shocking. LOL, Sanson. LOL. LOL. Come on, Silencio Bruno. I loved the dad too. The mom kind of annoyed me, Burn and Cell. The mom just kind of annoyed me a little too much. But like, I get why she was doing it, but like, come on, lighten up a little bit, mother. I freaking loved Luca. Like, that was such a good movie. I feel like, come on, did that do well when it came out? Like, I hope it did. And if it didn't, my heart is broken because that was so good. Like, I don't know. What's crazy is, like, that was a great movie. Like, why am I not seeing it at, like, Disney? Like, I'll buy Luca ears. I will. It came out in 22. Okay, so it's probably around, it's almost 3 years old. Oh, streaming only? Why? It could have, I feel like that could have done well in the theaters. It was so fun. I loved it. I didn't realize it was streaming only. Well, if I see any Luca merch, I'll buy it. Ooh, Delta says that they caught a perfect Vanillite on Comday. That's awesome. Congratulations. Oh, that's true. Turning Red did come out around then. I gotta watch that too. But I'm worried that if I didn't like... Okay. I need y'all to be honest. Is Turning Red, does that give you Inside Out vibes? Because I'm worried that since I didn't like Inside Out, that I won't like Turning Red. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. You felt Turning Red. I remember you saying that. You love Turning Red? Is it way better? Okay, is it better than Inside Out? Well, I know isn't it about like puberty and stuff? That's what I thought it was about. But I didn't like Inside Out, so I know that's a hot take. You know what's crazy? Oh, it's about getting your first period? That's so funny. I mean, it's not because, like, I know a lot of us are but that's fine. I mean, it happens. It happens. It's about generational trauma. Dude, Coco was so good. Like, I cannot get over how good Coco was. Like, I genuinely, like, that was freaking art. That was art. Okay. Well, maybe I will like it. Maybe that'll be my next Disney watch. Maybe that will be my next Disney watch. Sent proof on Get Good. Nice. Good, Delta. Thanks for posting in the Discord. What? Why with the dots? No, Coco was a work of art. Oh, and then, folks, so I told my aunt to watch. I told my aunt to watch Big Hero 6, and she loved it. She said she loved it, and she loved Baymax. And I was like, yes, let's freaking go. What's crazy, and I didn't know this, she said she didn't like Inside Out. And I'm like, that's so weird because I don't like Inside Out. But she was like, I just can't relate. Like, I'm like in my 60s. I can't relate. Jordan Fisher voices one of the boy band members. Oh, I'm watching Turning Red. That's true, Trips. That's true. That is so true. I've had some rough ones in the past, but it's gotten easier for me. Heck yeah, I'll watch it. So, get this. So, I told my aunt to watch Big Hero 6, and she loved it. My aunt, you know, TJ's mom. TJ didn't even pay attention. He was on his phone the entire time. He was like, I just didn't want to watch it, so I didn't. And I'm like, you listen here, you little ligma. I didn't want to watch it either, and I did, and I love I am now a stan. I was so mad at TJ, and they did this. He did this the other day, so he literally just sat there and didn't even watch it. Cuddy, welcome on in, Cuddy. I'm happy to see you. Ooh, Hector, that's good to know. Your mom loves you. You brought her a plush from the Disney movie. Loves Turning Red or loves Big Hero 6? But it's really Burn & Zell. Burn & Zell, it might frustrate me, but I'm down to learn. I'm down to learn other cultures and different ways, like different things that, you know, people experience. I'm totally down to learn. Yeah, TJ was being a turd. Oh my goodness, isn't there like a raccoon or like some kind of red panda or something, Burn & Zell? Hey, congrats, Ropes. Hey, Duskull is still a Dusky. Nestle Dusky Duskull. Oh, it is a red panda. My mom loves pandas. But specifically, I think normal pandas. Oh, wait. Dentist appointment on your... Hopefully you get it done quickly, Cuddy, so you can enjoy your weekend. Last Shiny Alpha. My last Shiny Alpha was a Carnivine, and it was about probably like 40 resets ago. But it wasn't today. It was last stream. Welcome on in, friend. The 696 you see, which is about to be 697, that is the total number of resets I've done in the Crimson Mirelands. So the girl is a red panda. So these are animals. Wait. Oh, look, a Badoo outbreak. Interesting. Sort of. Okay. I'll watch it. I'll start watching it tonight. Oh, good, Cuddy, good. You know, Cuddy, I saw you in a stream, and I was like, I knew you'd be there. I'll see. It'll make sense, I'm sure. I'm excited. I'm super excited. And you guys are just, like, pumping me up more. I feel like I needed this vacation bad, so I'm so glad to go on one. I'm so freaking glad. All right, and Shiny Alpha Toxicroak because it takes forever to spawn, please. Jesus. Oh, that Toxicroak sucks so bad. Okay, good to know, Hector. Good to know. Huh. I'm sure things will be explained to me when I watch it. Make you want to hug my mom? Oh no. Well, at least if I watch it today, I'll be able to hug my mom in 2 or 3 days. I was at work, but it was slow, and Tom makes... Yeah, he's so silly. You know what was crazy, Cuddy? I had Tom's volume at 9 on my computer. 9. Out of 100. 9. Mans was still way too... Like, I had to turn him down more. Mans was filling up my entire room. Divine, divine, divine. How are you doing? Trippy, you need to book one. Book one. You deserve it. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it. Oh. Ooh, well, enjoy that, Max. Of course. Oh, the bronzer. Of course, Max. You probably think that's so funny. Gross. But I seriously, I hope you're having fun, though. Get your heckin' vacations in. I encourage it. You know, Bernanzel? If bronzer didn't exist, I can't help but wonder what would be my bronzer if bronzer didn't exist. Oh my, Squirtacuno. How? What do you mean? I mean, I will say, like, when I was at Target, there were some of my managers that, like, I felt comfortable around, so I would yell at them. But wasn't even work related. Oh, so were you guys, like, poking fun at each other then? Bidoof, you know, Bidoof does kind of suck. I'm gonna be honest. Sorry, not sorry. I understand that wholeheartedly, Hector. Alexis, now you know that's not the question. I don't know. There's a couple Pokemon that I think kind of suck. Bronzer sucks. Turtonator sucks. I think Wobbuffet kind of sucks. Bidoof kind of sucks. I mean, Paris, like, okay, so, like, get this. Like, Paris, like, and I didn't even have beef. And then, like, this game came out, and I was like, oh, okay, we're beefing. Like, so disrespectful. That is genuinely so funny, Brandy. Genuinely so funny. He probably did it to himself, Brandy. What, slander? Slander against what? I don't know, Bidoof is overrated. Your personal bronzer is the Charmander, a Drowsy line. I get that with Charmander. I think Charmander's super overrated, but Drowsy was one of my first shinies I found in DS shiny hunting, so I always love Drowsy. Sean, you get me. Sean always gets me. Thank you, Sean. Agreed. He may... Okay, do not blame TJ. Now, TJ's been busy. How did TJ even have time for that? TJ has been farming copper for his copper farm. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. A Charizard is overhyped and underhated. Agreed. Agreed. Okay, no worries, Squirticano. I got you. But no, Paris is kind of jerky. No, Paris, like, so, like, Paris and I are fine, but, like, when I was first starting this game and I was really bad at it, Paris was really mean to me. Yeah, Sean, it's, right, like, it's okay. Sean, 100%. It's okay, but it's not the greatest Pokemon. You know, Paris, I really enjoy, but, you know, it was a little too much in PLA, especially when I was just garbage at this game and I just kept dying. Like, why is Paris out there acting like it's frickin' Garchomp? It's like, you know, like how Chihuahuas think they're all big and mighty, but then, like, that Paris is the Chihuahua. You know, Mac, I will hunt for Paris now that I know how to play the game, but it definitely caused me problems at the beginning of this game when I had no idea how to play, and it was terrible. It was terrible. Wait, you heard a shiny? You think? All right, I'll do that. I'll do that one more time. I didn't think I heard anything, but we'll try. Oh my goodness, Divide, lol. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Literally. All right, we're gonna go through this one more time. Someone thought they heard a shiny. But no, I think that's fair to say. Paris acts like Paris literally is the Chihuahua of the Pokemon world. All right, there's... Divide. Yes. But anything that gets auto-modded wrongfully, we'll always approve. I didn't hear it. But I didn't go close enough to the Sliggoo, maybe. Oh my goodness, Hector, I'm sorry. Alright, I didn't hear anything. It could have been maybe a ding in the song or something. Yeah, oh, maybe it was the mounting sound. Level, hello, hello. I hear you're blaming my cousin for something he obviously had zero time to do because, hello, he's been mining copper for his copper shop. Divine, lol. I like that. Sending Chalupa luck. That sounds wonderful. All right, we officially hit 701 resets here. He has a lot of fish heads. I mean, don't a lot of people have a lot of fish heads at the moment? I mean, a lot of people have fish heads at the moment when you really think about it. Burn and Zell, something in it is auto-modded. Yes. When you really think about it, you'll understand why. UFC, like, everyone has stacks of fish heads, so, like... Come on. Max, it's almost too similar of a sound. You're so right on that. It's too similar. Something is modded, but for specific reasons. But if you say it, like, I'll just approve it. It's fine. Oh my goodness, Cuddy, congrats. Dang. That's awesome. Congrats on the Charizard. It's a good shiny, and it's a fun card to pull. GG's. And just in time for the new set that's coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow. The new set tomorrow, which is based off the Alola region. I love how Level just assumes it was TJ. As if TJ had time to even do that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Didn't she? Yes. Hi. Hi, Aunt Barb. Yes. And it wasn't TJ. That's crazy. Didn't you say you found someone's... Like, didn't you say you found evidence there? Level. So, how about you go turn back to the evidence you found? Lily is the first immersive art that isn't a Poke... I know. Isn't it so exciting, Max? I might have paperwork to do, Burn and Zell. But I told Chessie I was going to get it done after all these trips. Because, like, I do have some paperwork to do. But I don't want to do the paperwork, but I do have paperwork. Well, you see here. Well, it may be almost a year into our marriage, and I haven't changed my last name. That might be true. But I will. I have just, you know, see, well, I'm taking a trip to Florida. What do you mean? He's so been on, Level. He's absolutely been on. He was literally on, like, a couple days ago. I will have both of ours divine. But I just haven't done it. Well, so for a while I was like, I have this trip and then I have this trip and then I got lazy. But now for realsies, I have 3 trips back to back to back. I'm excited. I'm like, it's going to be great. Because I have my trip to Florida, and then Jesse and I are going to go to New Jersey for Go Fest, and then we have his Lorcana event in Ohio, which is all like within like 2-month period. And then after that, that's when I'm going to go change my name. Hyphenated, I'm going to do my last name and then Jesse's last name. I just haven't decided if I want to make my last name my middle name and get rid of my middle name, or just have 2 last names. I haven't decided. It's just a hassle. I don't want to like go through all the paperwork. And then like I had to call my bank, get that changed, get all my cards changed, get all my account names changed. It's just such a hassle. And I had to get my passport changed. Yay me. Yeah, I think I had to get to the Social Security office, and then I gotta go to the DMV, and then I gotta do this and all that. Hey, congrats, Max. That's awesome. I feel like I just heard a shining. Did you guys hear anything? Maybe I'm just hearing things. Did you guys hear anything? Really? Okay, that makes me feel better. Because I'm like, dang, am I just being that lazy? Okay, cool. That makes me feel better. I don't think I heard anything, so you didn't hear anything wrong, Bernenzel. Bernenzel, I think both of them will happen at the same time. Okay, if you were married for 7 years, then okay, that makes me feel better because I have not bothered to change it yet. Jesse's mom called and was like, "So when are you gonna change your name?" And I'm like, I will. You didn't hear it either. Good, Hector. I don't know. I feel like I'm just hearing things. It's trippy. It's literally like, ugh, it's just a hassle. Who wants to do that? When you got married, your wife took it upon herself to dump her original middle name because she hated it. I don't hate my middle name. I don't. It's just like the epitome of basic. But I don't want to, I know my mom's picked out my middle name specifically, so I don't want to offend her. So I might just have 2 last names, which sounds something that might be more fitting for me. That might be the route I go. Hector, it's definitely nice. You wish you dropped your middle name so you can... Oh my goodness. Having that whole heckin' name. Hopefully you don't have to do that too much, though. Right? I mean, maybe you do. I don't know. The most amount I sign my name is when I swipe my husband's credit card. I just do like a squiggle. But I'm sure you mean like legal documents and stuff, but... Let me burn and sell. Brilliant. I'll do that. I'll just like make up an entirely different name. Or we could just go the easy route and do Princess Consuela Banana Hammock and Crap Bag. I mean, that's not the worst idea, right? We only live once, Life is short. We can just be Princess Consuela Banana Hammock and Crap Bag. You were just gonna type it? Does TJ still... I mean, I'm assuming he doesn't. Because I gifted those to him so long ago. Does he still have those pillowcases? Wait, Crap Bag? Really? Wait, Crap Bag was in the Switch 2 ad? So I haven't seen the Switch 2 ad, but I know it exists. I forgot which actor they said was in it, but it was really Crap Bag. He still has them. Y'all, so a couple Christmases ago, so TJ loves Friends. So I gifted him pillowcases that said Crap Bag and Princess Consuela Banana Hammock in like the Friends writing. It was so funny. Oh, Hector, those are nice. Literally, so you know how like most people, well, I feel like a lot of people around like my age group, ish, when we like talk about, when we talk and we try to relate to something, we say, like that one episode from SpongeBob, and it's like, oh, where this, da, 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 like that one episode in SpongeBob. Well, TJ seems to find a way to say like that one episode of Friends all the time. He remembers so much of it. It's so impressive. He doesn't. I'm the person who's like, oh yeah, like that one episode of SpongeBob. And he's like, oh yeah, like that one episode of Friends. He's so funny. It's a parody of the Super Nintendo ad he did when he wasn't a well-known actor. That is so funny. I did not know that. I'm gonna have to watch it just for Crap Bag. The Crap Bag, the biggest of craps. You know, respect on his name. How did I lose where I was going? Oh, I'm by the Teddy Ursus again, aren't I? Gross. Oh, well, that's okay. That makes sense. I did not realize we were in an outbreak, folks. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. We can all relate to Friends, you know? But the worst thing was it coming off Netflix. I'll never forgive Netflix. Because of that, I haven't watched Friends in so long. I was one of the ones who was binge watching Friends, and then they said it wasn't. Didn't they like literally renew Friends for an entire year because of the backlash? I'm so shocked he still has those pillowcases. That is so funny. Trippy, same though. Literally same. Cuddy, let me tell you, Friends is so good. Like, it's really good. It's so good. I recommend it. Like, there's no show out there like Friends, and they just all mesh so well together. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Sean, have a great one. We'll see you soon, Sean. I appreciate you. No, please, Cuddy, if I have to watch freaking Mean Girls, you have to watch Friends. It's so good. Oh, Bernard, that makes sense. That makes sense. Totally makes sense. But your wish is my command. We'll be like that one episode of SpongeBob and Patrick, you know, where like I don't know if you know the episode where Mr. Krabs and Plankton, like, I think they play cards or whatever, and then like Mr. Krabs bet on SpongeBob's employment, and then he sent him over. And you know, there's like the one song where they break out into the song and they're like, "This kitchen's not the same without you." And you know, like, and they like the clouds of each other like reach out. That'll be us. We'll reach out and we'll be there with each other. We'll be there for each other in spirit type thing. It'll be beautiful. Can't believe Level's out here trying to blame TJ. I'm watching you, Level. You can literally blame me before you blame TJ. Mm-hmm. You know, Divine, I understand. I mean, I feel like, we all, like, when I say we all, like, not just, like, us on stream, but, like, just the people of this technology era, you know, like, we have become so desensitized to the ways of the interwebs that, like, it just... I mean, like, you're probably fine, you know? And, like, at the end of the day, like, if someone really wanted to know your information, like, they're gonna find out, you know? Like, it's just not hard to find out anyone's anything. Even if, you know, you took measures to hide it, people can find out pretty easy. But, yeah, like, I used to have, like, my Pokemon Go name used to be my actual name, and then I changed it and stuff. I don't know. It's just, we've all just become desensitized, so it's just like, yeah, whatever. And... you know, we've all taken our scary internet courses, you know. It's whatever. That's great, Hector. That's great. You literally... what are they gonna do, you know? What do I have to offer? Level says you have a list of people? Well, let me hear this list, Level. Let me hear this list. I think you should start by... this list should, number one, should have the person You found their head there, right? Marking their territory. I think you should start there. Well, I can guarantee you I have an alibi for TJ. And his alibi is he's been busy working on getting copper. And Mac, she just finished her tree. Does that make sense that it would be Mac? I don't know. Don't think so. Yeah, I get that, Hector. One thing I don't think I'll ever do is change my... For Pokemon Go, though, specifically, one thing I don't think I'll ever change is my team. Unless they magically add some kind of green team, which they're probably going to stick with just the 3 teams forever. And the 3 teams just mean nothing now more than ever. You know, I'll probably just stick with Team Mystic. Forever. Trippies, go home. Trippies, go home. Because she has all the heads. I mean, didn't Shelly win the head competition? That's what I thought. Didn't Mans go, like, super hard for things? I don't know. I don't know. He did play really hardcore, like, his first 2 months of being there. Yeah, I don't know. I like Mystic. I like being on Team Mystic. I don't know. I just... My name, my Pokemon Go name just wouldn't feel right if there was, like, red or yellow on it. Could not. All right. So you guys remember when we were, like getting, like, 5 shinies or whatever, just kind of, like, basically back to back to back to back? Well, I think that drought, or I think our good luck has run out, and we are now going to be on a drought, is what I'm predicting. Ooh. Oh, well, I hope you enjoyed dinner. What kind of dinner are you having? I want to know. Jesse and I had Subway for dinner yesterday. Hi, Ryman. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How the heck are you doing today? Thank you so much for stopping in. Yeah, and it's like 1,000 coins. I could buy multiple raid passes with that. Or incubators. Like, why would I do anything other than that? I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. We are over here just trying to find some shiny alpha Pokemon. And folks, don't forget, so tomorrow, no stream but YouTube video is going out. And then Thursday is my final stream before vacation. And we're going to play some Minecraft, and then we're going to do some Mario Party Jamboree. If any of you are interested in joining the Mario Party Jamboree, I'll send out the bat signal in the Discord Thursday morning, and probably the first 6 people to sign up, because we will have play, because I don't really know. I don't imagine us getting very many games in. Local Mediterranean restaurant? Oh, that's right. You said your boss was taking you out to dinner. I forgot. You know, I don't think I've ever had Mediterranean food. I'm going to be so honest. I'm not very cultured in terms of food. Like, I've never had Mediterranean food. I've never had, like, Greek food. I've always been a little nervous to try. There's quite a bit I haven't tried. I don't know. It's hard for me to get out of my shell. Like, there was, like, in Orlando, my friend took me and Jesse to, like, an Indian restaurant he really, really, really loved. And I was just so nervous to try anything that I tried, like, the most basic thing. And I was just really overwhelmed. I just really suck at trying new things. Especially when it's foods I'm not familiar with. Well, yeah, look at that. Ooh, Trippy, that's so fun. You deserve it. You deserve it. Alrighty. We are returning to the village. Wait, where is TJ? Where is this guy? Where is he? I know, Divine. As much as I love that song, I like the idea of trying everything, but when it comes down to it, I will try nothing. Oh. Oh. So good, so good. Literally, I can't believe it. I'm gonna have to I have to tell Aunt Barb that it was the funniest thing to ever come out of TJ's mouth. TJ's new catchphrases. TJ's new catchphrase has me by the balls. He is just the funniest thing. I love free work food, but my free work food usually consisted of, oh, here's a pizza party. Because, you know, apparently, according to big corporations, pizza solves everything. And there was a couple times where they were like, oh, no pizza, let's get you Olive Garden, which, don't get me wrong, the Olive Garden was pretty cool too, but... Bruh. Aunt Barb. Okay, so I gotta tell... Aunt Barb, the other day, TJ comes in, and he was like, sorry, I'm late. Work has me by the balls, is what he said. And I was like, TJ, wait, how long were you even there for? And he goes, well, my shift was from 2 to 6, but I didn't want to be there, so I left at 5. And I'm like, you're telling me you're using that for a 3-hour work shift? And so we've all been giving him a hard time because of it. For a 3-hour shift. And then, so the next day, he is. I know, Divine. And then the next day I text him, Aunt Barb, and I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, school has me by the balls. I have to watch 7 more videos for class. And I'm like, oh no. Oh yeah, and then he was like, it was so boring because he had to pass out Kiwi. And I'm like, passing out Kiwi for 3 hours? That's too easy. Apparently it was too boring for him. But you know, also he finds Disney now boring, so I don't know. Ropesy's really funny. He's really funny. TJ should have his own stream. I'd watch it. I'd watch it 24/7. He needs like his own marathon. Well, Aunt Barb, you shouldn't be. He'll be with me. It's fine. He'll be with me. It'll be fine. We're in this together. You know, if I turned out just fine, he will turn out just fine. Bernadette, your job is so intimidating. You say that I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with it. Mac, I can't believe he said that. Mac, I don't think my aunt knows what that means. And then she's gonna be like, what do you mean? And then TJ's gonna have to explain himself. That sounds so wrong, but it's not really that bad, I promise. But you'd only have to watch TJ stream for 3 hours because Twitch would have him by the balls. That's so true. Explain it now. Okay, so it was in Minecraft, Aunt Barb, right? And so you can cut down wood, right, with an axe. So you know you have like you can remove like the skin of the tree by stripping it. You strip the log. So you can also strip copper in Minecraft. So TJ prides himself in stripping wood and stripping copper in Minecraft. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. When is he? I know, Target. We gotta plan a time where he comes out. It's not what it seems. It's not what it seems. He strips bark off the tree. Yeah, it's stripping the bark off the tree. I mean, it would probably be nicer if we called it peeling, but it's called stripping. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out on the YouTube. I appreciate it, folks. Yeah, so he was very happy about that, Aunt Barb. Oh God, he's gonna be like, I can't tell Rachel anything because she just tells Aunt Barb. He's gonna be I'm gonna get in trouble with TJ. I'm gonna get in trouble. I mean, you did, but I mean, I feel like I also encouraged it, so like we're in this together. Hey, Max, you're finding a ton. GG's. Oh my God. It's not bad. I promise. It's really not bad. Even though it sounds really bad, it's really not. It's just it's Minecraft terms. You know? I know. Why don't they call it peeling it off? It would be so much better. Why don't they just call it peeling off the bark? Burn and Sell. She has none. She has none. Because I'm not embarrassing. I'm literally like the most plain Jane person. So she has none. Yeah, it sounds bad, but it isn't. Exactly. But peeling would be so much better. Burnzel, it's the truth. You know, Burnzel, I don't really know where I said that from. See, thank you, Aunt Barb. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That's right. Neff, don't turn off the volume. Like, I don't know why my cat insists on laying on my desk when he has a whole bed. Oh, Neffrey. Literally just almost turned off the volume for stream because he's stretching and laying down and pressing buttons. If the stream goes down, it's Neff's fault. Hey, Kid Cash, welcome to the stream. How are you? Brandy, we're one and the same though, Brandy. You and I, one and the same. He literally presses all the buttons. He has to be the center of attention constantly. Literally takes... Where am I? I don't think I'm at the right place. I'm not. Okay. Trippy, have a great time at dinner. Seriously. Welcome back, True. Welcome on in, Kid Cash. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. It's day 1 million of you and I trying to get lucky friends on Pokemon Go, and just Lady Luck is not on our side. No, but Neff, literally, I just don't understand. He's got a whole bed. And he's like, yeah, no, I'm going to be on the desk and try to press all the buttons on the computer. If the stream goes down, it's Neff's fault. Even though the only cat to truly turn off the stream was Peach. Peach was the only one to officially stop a stream by turning off my entire computer. Hey, Deb, have a great time at the baseball game. You know, I hope you have a great time, and, you know, I hope your baseballer baseballs really well. Yeah, okay, so, Mac, so Neff doesn't really do it, but Peach, she literally stepped on my computer and she turned it off in the middle of a stream. In the middle of a freaking stream. So how have your cats stopped your stream? He's like pressed buttons and like suddenly my mouse has stopped working, and like and there's like, and the chat had to like be like, okay, try pressing this button to fix it. Try pressing this button. Try pressing this button. And we'd have like 20-minute like heckin' tech support sessions because Neff pressed buttons and I don't know how to undo it. Love you, Deb. Take care. You taped a Pringles lid to your PC? Okay, that's genuinely really funny. That is genuinely so funny. Then they decided to press that. Okay, that is even funnier, Mac. I would pay money to see that. I'm not gonna lie. They just like want to be, you know, it's flattering because they just want to be involved in whatever you're doing. That's all they want. They just want to be involved, right? But little do they know they're destroying. They're destroying it. Kitty did say no more stremmy strem, huh? Yeah, Hector. So that is what happened. So it was one day Peach decided, oh, like she decided to go on top of my computer. You know, and there's a power button there. And yep, she pressed the power button. And stream went bye-bye. Stream very much went bye-bye. Very much. That is my daughter, though. Yep, she does great. I think she's with her dad right now, though. Because you guys know, she thinks I suck. Yeah, it was probably, what, like 2 months ago, I think, is when Peach did it. So it was actually semi-recently. But that was the only time, like, my stream has actually, like, been disrupted because of them. Like, you know, like the other day, like, Neff somehow froze my screen because he somehow got to the screen capture, so it wanted to, you know, capture my screens, and when that happens it freezes, but I guess it didn't actually freeze the stream, which is great. Yeah, he pressed print screen, and then that makes things go all wonky, because then my computer's like, which screen? Because I got freaking 4 screens. Huh, Bubby? Oh, big stretch. Big stretch for a little boy. Ooh, good luck, Max. Good luck, good luck. But yeah, no, cats are fun. I'm kind of, like, on the fence about, like, I don't know, I'm getting really bad kitty fever, though. I kind of want a 3rd one. Jesse and I originally were like, oh, we're not going to get a 3rd one until we move back down to Florida, but, like, I don't know, lately it's just been getting harder and harder to resist the kitties. But we want a expansive kitty. We want a ragdoll. Which, you know, you can't just find a ragdoll at a shelter. It's kind of like, you know, like a husky. You don't just find, like, huskies at shelters. Ooh, awesome, Hector. Can't wait to see it. But yeah, it would be our first time not adopting at a shelter. I gotta cut your toenails, huh? I see that one. I see, Bubby. That's awesome, Hector. Make sure you're definitely posting them. You know I love seeing you guys' artwork and stuff. All right, believers. Y'all feeling confident? Y'all are feeling good? Because, I mean, we are over halfway into stream and no shiny alpha yet. That goes up on Mother's Day? Oh, nice, nice. Wait, so have we officially confirmed, since you mentioned Community Day? Hold on, I just forgot what I was saying. Oh, Community Day. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, goodness, I'm falling. So, Pommy, is that, like, official? Have they, like, actually announced it, or was that, like, everyone's speculation? Yeah, Target. We'll get a breed. Like, we'll probably go to a breeder for the next cat, but then after that, we'll go back to the shelter. It is official? That's fun. That's such a good shiny. And it is happening on Mother's Day. That's not the best day to have a calm day. Well, true. Sorry. I miss out on things. Listen, I'm the one who, like, gets anxious and I won't respond to a simple Discord DM, so, yeah. Neff, do not sneeze on my computer again. No, sir. Sneeze on yourself. Ooh, that's exciting! Oh my god, Bob. He literally keeps spreading more and more out. Like, he is taking up my entire, like, he is taking up a solid half of my desk right now. Like, that is freaking crazy, Nefrold. I freaking just want to talk about Luca, the movie I just watched, but apparently none of y'all have watched it. Silencio Bruno. Come on. I am so sad not many of you have watched it. It was so freaking good. Welcome back, Blazed. Hope you are doing absolutely amazing. Alright, we are going to get a shine alpha. Suey and Slick you. Suey and Slick you. I can guarantee you my mama don't want to Pokemon Go, but, you know, it's fine, it's fine. I wouldn't see my mama anyway, so I guess it doesn't affect me personally. Hey, Logan, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. Yeah, Hector, you're so right, though. You're not even wrong. Wow, it's been so many resets till a shiny. Ropes, Pez. I think you jinxed it, Pez. My day is good. Can I tell you guys something sad? I mean, like, it is sad, and it's like not a big deal. I don't know, it made me sad, though, yesterday. Welcome back, Steve. Steve, have you seen Luca? It's really good. Apparently it went straight to streaming rather than the movie theater, but it was so good. And I watched it yesterday, and I loved it so much. Okay, you've seen... Okay, thank you for seeing Luca. Thank you. It looks like most of the chat hasn't seen it, and now everyone has homework. So yesterday, so Jesse came home from work, right? And he went to do some yard work. So we were told, so we have that hedgehog, groundhog, whatever we decided it was, it's back. She is back. She's back. And when we spoke to a company about a year ago, and we first had the problem, they were like, okay, well, if you want to get rid of the groundhog or hedgehog, I think it's a groundhog, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, it's not a hedgehog. It can't be a hedgehog. Or is it a gopher? It's either a groundhog or a gopher, right? It's either a groundhog or a gopher. That's what it is. Okay. So the peckerhead is back, and with a vengeance. And they said, you know, if you are having that issue, an easy way to get rid of them is to, basically, your backyard has grubs. Oh my God, Matt Miller! Thank you! Maybe it's a mole, maybe. I have a picture of her, I think it's a her. Thank you so much, Matt Miller, for coming and subscribing. It's tier 1 for the 29th month. Let's get some sub hype in this chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. So they said, okay, if you don't want the thing living there anymore, an easy way to do it is to get rid of their food, aka grubs. If your yard doesn't have grubs, they will not be there anymore because they can't eat from you anymore. So Jesse bought more grub feed, and he sprayed it throughout the entire yard yesterday. And so, I was helping him clean up the yard a little bit, and then I go to the backyard to put the hose away. And, our pool is green right now. Like, our pool is very much green because of the winter, and we didn't cover it, and it's literally greener than green. It is just nasty, filled with just awful things. And then, that didn't surprise me. Like, we haven't touched it since winter. Well, I look in the pool, and I see something I wish I didn't see in the pool. It was a squirrel. If you know what I'm saying. A squirrel. I felt so bad. My heart broke, and I had to I had to fish it out. Oh, I had to net it out. And let me tell you, it must have been in there it must have been gone for days, because it's literally, it reeked like nobody's business. Like, it was the worst smell I have ever smelled in my entire life. I always told Jesse, I was like, the smell of skunk when a skunk sprays, that is the worst smell. No. This was. The smell of it being gone for multiple days was just awful. And it, cooking in the sun, staying, ugh. And we have, all this algae in the pool, and then the sun, and the this, and the that. Oh, it was the worst smell ever. It was so sad, though. I felt awful. And what was sad, it was so close to the stairs. It was so close. And so at first I thought it was a bunny because it was so ginormous, but it was a squirrel. So it was either the world's largest squirrel, or it was just puffed up from the water of the pool. I don't know if that science makes sense, but that thing was ginormous. It was really sad, and I had to take care of it. I felt really bad. It was literally a greeting, dude. It was. Yeah, and I feel really bad. I don't know. One thing about having a pool, it's really sad, especially because we have a lot of wildlife in this town, a lot. We live in the mountains. There's so much wildlife. This is not the first time we found an animal pass away in our pool. It's really, really sad. Hey, Raccoon Monster, I'm happy for you. I don't know how I did it, but you did it before me. Oh, goodness, Hector. Stay with us, Hector. Stay awake and stay with us. Yeah, I found something sad in my pool yesterday, and it literally made me sad for hours. But yeah, you think it could be a mole? Maybe. Listen, I love animals. So we technically don't own a legal pool cover. We own a tarp. And since we own a tarp and not a legal pool cover, if something were to happen and someone gets stuck in our tarp or falls in because of our tarp, like, we could get sued. So we just rather not have one at all. It doesn't have a weird looking nose. No, it doesn't have a weird looking nose. I think we discovered it was either a groundhog or a gopher last time. I actually think we discovered it was a gopher, is what the chat decided, because I showed you guys pictures. I think it was a gopher, actually. I know, Matt Miller. Can you believe it? Thank you so much. I hope you were doing amazing. Yeah, and Hector, our pool is, like, super old. And, like, our vinyl for our pool and stuff's, like, already kind of ruined. So, like, we're like, what are we preserving? Nothing, so we just haven't covered it. They don't like the smell of mothballs. I don't like the smell of mothballs either. All I know is this little peckerhead's gotta go, because I think we've decided it was a female gopher. It's a female gopher. And she decided, you know, as of last year, she decided to nest right up by my pool plumbing. That's a great place to be.
Emotional.
That's where I want her to be, right by my pool plumbing. But she also probably has a vengeance, because definitely, when I say we found animals in there, we've definitely picked up a baby, one of her babies for sure in there. So she's probably back for vengeance on us. Oh, I know. Yeah, the Gimme Ghouls are coming back tonight. Well, so apparently, Steve, these heckin' suckers are protected, right? So we can't just hire someone to eliminate it, which is wild. We would have to safely trap it. They're a protected species, yeah. Crazy. Which I love me some animals too, but the moment they get too close to my pool plumbing, I'm like, listen, leave. They can go burrow in someone else's backyard. They won't notice one gone. Yes, they won't. You think... Literally, with my luck, they'll come knocking on my door being like, yes, Rachel, it has been... With my luck, it'll be me. It'll be me that gets caught. But yeah, they're a protected species, so any company we call, they wouldn't be able to just eliminate it. They would have to trap it and then release it. So it's like, oh, well, then we trap it and then we have to come back, so there's a fee for us coming back, and then we gotta... It's all some scammy system. Literally, they did see everything. They did. They did. And they'll come knocking on my door. I know how my luck goes. No, I don't want it to be eliminated, but literally, this is the second time, like, literally, this time last year, it found our home. And we got rid of it through, I don't know, we used these different methods, and it was finally gone, and now it's back in the exact same spot. Okay, well, Mac, so last year we called. That sucker was expensive to do. And I'm like, you're telling me that this little creature that is maybe 7, 8, 9, 10 pounds is going to cost me how much? You know, multiple people in the chat have said that. I'm like, please take care of it. Just get it out of here. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Oh, really, Mac? Well, I mean, I don't want it to get you sick, though. Like, what if it has some kind of, you know, sickness and ugh. Twitch being sus for you, Hector? Oh, no. Are you on the mobile app, Hector? Oh, okay. Well, then you're trained to do this. Well, I live in a bigger town than you, right? You could come here on vacation, think it's a vacation because it's so nice here, and you can do that. That'll be your one job when you come. Sounds good. Sounds fantastic. Bet. That, yeah. You know, I've heard, so Twitch's app, like, I have heard it, like, I know it used to do that a lot, Hector, but I haven't heard it do that in a while. But once you said that, I was like, you're on the Twitch app, aren't you? You're on the Twitch app. Oh, I knew it. Sometimes it is a little sus. And it's interesting that it says it's only 7% sus. It's like 700% sus. So, Big Bear, you know what's interesting? You know, the last, like, 3 times we've played, when it was trios, we were doing really, really well, right? When Alex comes back, we suddenly only win 1 game out of 2.5 hours. Sussy. Something ain't adding up here. That's all I know. Something was not adding up yesterday. Alex was not good at Fortnite. He was making us lose. Did I go too far out? Is that Alpha Combi always there? Is that like a thing or no? Is that a static? Because if that's a static, I'm adding it to my route. I just don't know this area well enough. It's not? Okay. Dang. Because I would like to add another Alpha over on this area, but I only found the Lickitung, which is quite unfortunate because, like, it's Lickitung. It's Lickitung. Where is TJ? What the heck, Alini? He must be at school. Must be. Oh, I think Tuesdays he does have school. That must be what it is. You've gotten a shiny alpha male Combi and a female, a shiny alpha. Oh, nice. I think I would be upset though if I got a shiny alpha male Combi. Like, give me the female. Not that I'll want to evolve it, but like, I want to have the option. Oh, I definitely don't have the entire line. You probably have more shiny alphas than me. Yeah, I would be incredibly upset. Like, that is so just. So, yes, absolutely I would be obsessed if I got a shiny alpha male Combi. That's disrespectful. You were just hunting for a normal shiny female Combi. You weren't even going for the alpha. You're just like, I just want a female Combi. I'm not asking too much. And then you get something that's even harder to get. Of course. So you got so sick of the male Combi that you hunted for the alpha queen. Isn't there a static of the queen somewhere? I don't remember where, but I feel like there was an alpha for it. Like a static. I feel like there is a static. I also need to hunt for that heckin' moth, and that's such a pretty shiny. Oh, it's on this map? Am I near it? Because, I mean, I'm only really encountering a couple alphas. Because, like, the only ones I need on this map are Sliggoo. I need the Toxicroak. I need the Roserade / Honchkrow, and I need the Lickitung. Like, I've already gotten the Torterra, I've already gotten the Pachirisu, the Tangrowth, the Stuntank. I've gotten the Ursaring twice, so I can do Ursaring and Ursaluna. I've got the Yanmega. I've gotten, like, random other alphas just chilling around, too. Like, I got a Yanma, I got a Carnivine. Like, I got a bunch of random ones. Oh, but that's kind of, that's not really in the area then. Okay. So I would have to like kind of go out of my way to get that from what I understand. I mean, that's not the worst, but I'll just stick to my route. But when I'm done with this route, I'm going to definitely make a route around the static Alpha Heracross. I just hope I get a female. Oh, is there really a static Alpha Carnivine? I didn't know that. That is so funny. I didn't realize. I mean, it's been so long in this game. Like, I really... Like, I get familiar with this game, and I start to remember things again when I do these routes, and I'm like, oh, yeah, this thing, and oh, yeah, that thing. Oh, Maxie, I genuinely forgot all about it. Oh, yeah, Hector, nice. I think I've seen shirts like that, too. Definitely think I've seen shirts like that too. Alright. Roserade, where are you? Nope, not shiny. You found a random shiny Alpha Pachirisu near the static? That is awesome. See, now that you say that, I think my shiny Alpha Pachirisu came from an MMO. I don't think it was static at all. But my first ever static I got was... The first static shiny Alpha I got was the Staravia. And then the second one I ever got was Tangrowth. And they were both on accident as I was going through the storyline. It was pretty awesome. There is a static Alpha Patchy, yes. It's actually, like, I can show you where it is on this next reset. Well, yeah, Ropes, we got a normal one, too. It's by the second Ursaring. If you go the route I do, then it's the second Ursaring. But I guess if you go a different route, you could consider it the first Ursaring. It's in the Mirelands, yeah. Here, I'll show you. So it's like a little bit past the... It's a little bit past the Alpha Toxicroak. Yeah, do that route. If you want Pachi, do that route. I mean, Pachi is freaking cute. The only thing that's annoying is, like, if you go look for the Pachi, you then have to, like, fly up, because there's, like, it's like a little bit of a hill or a divot, like, so you have to make sure you can get over that little hump. It's a little annoying, but it's, like, not the worst thing in the world. Oh, you did Carnivine, Queen, and first Ursaring and Siglu. Okay. Yeah, it's literally, like, so we just passed Toxicroak. And it's right here. And this, like, little diamond-looking thing. And the Toxicroak was right over there. Hi, Claire. Hello, hello. Yeah, I mean, I think that would be a great shiny alpha to get. So maybe you can add that to a route one of your days. Claire, I am at Ropes. What's my shiny count at now? Ropes knows. Ropes has been my secretary this stream, my historian. I haven't gotten any alphas, but I've gotten a couple. Oh, Raccoon Monster, how much? That is absurd. Wait, did you guys just hear a shiny? Oh. Yeah, I heard it. Oh, there, it's a Roselia. Oh my god, we got another Roselia. That is so funny. This is our second shiny Roselia of the day. Well, Ropes, now let's make it 6. Claire, you helped us. Oh my god, we didn't catch it. We gotta go back. So yeah, we're at 2 ducks, 2 flowers. What is it? 2 ducks, 2 flowers. I don't remember what the other 2 are. Oh, and the one of them was a Murkrow. Yeah, we got a Murkrow. Or is that it? 2 ducks, 2 roses, and the Murkrow. Oh, and Petalil. Yeah, so it was 6 today. We got a Petalil as well. Hi, Fuentes. Welcome to the stream. I forgot all about that pedal. I'm going to be so honest. Forgot all about it entirely. That's really insane, Ropes. When you break it down, that is absolutely insane. That's not too bad. I mean, I've been hunting for about 2 hours because the first 30 minutes we spent just talking. I think that's pretty good. A hair flip. Now, if only one of these could be alpha, because I want to give some channel points to the believers. I don't want to give it to the non-believers. Non-believers are stinky. Like Alexis. Stinky. Stinky non-believer. Well, you're a non-believer, aren't you? Sorry, the shower can't, no matter how good a shower is, it cannot take off that non-believer stench. Thank you, Go Lurker. Do all the yeet backs. And if folks, if you are just coming in for the first time, we did add some brand new emotes for our subscribers. And they're both fun, animated emotes. We had them commissioned, so no other stream will have them. They belong to us. So you guys can go ahead and enjoy 2 new amazing emotes that I think are just quite fabulous. Aren't they just fabulous? Like, genuinely. Like, aren't they just so good? They're literally perfect. I told the artist, I was like, I have no, like, I love them. Like, and I specifically like the Meloetta. It's just so well done. I'm like, I told them, I'm like, this is exactly what I had in my head. Like, you took what I had in my head and, like, you made it a reality. Like, it was so amazing. Ah, is that so, Alexis? Interesting, interesting. Huh. Cuddy! Oh, Steve, I love it so much. And we updated one. Lava chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack. Thank you for the redeem. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the Meloetta emote I've already added to the Discord. I will add the Psyduck emote to the Discord after stream today. You know, Cuddy, I don't even blame you. I think that's a great idea. It's a good redeem. It's such a great redeem. But I'm sure you also feel your channel points slowly dipping down. Lava chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, Mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack. Oh, Cuddy, you're doing fine. You are doing just fine. Ooh, Sean, I love it, I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, Ropes, even when you're not at home, sing your heart out. Sing like no one's watching. Like no one's watching. So, folks, I don't want you to hold me to it, but I was slightly considering streaming a little bit on my trip on Thursday. Like, when I'm at Universal. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't 100% decided because I don't know. But we'll see. I was slightly considering it. If everything were, it wouldn't be a long stream or anything, but just so you guys can see like what I'm doing, what I'm up to, how cool things look. If I can, I will. Don't hold me to it, but if I do stream, it'll be on Thursday. No. Sean's like, no. Sean's like, go enjoy your vacation, Rachie. I mean, and I am. Literally, Steve, the part that part kind of gets me a little excited. Oh my god, imagine taking you guys on a ride. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about taking you guys on a ride. I was like, I heard a shiny again. Another rose. How? Just how? I just got my 3rd shiny Roselia. Like, that is just crazy. I'll take it, you know, I'll take it. I ain't complaining. Hey, what's going on, Desmond? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't know what's with the Roselias today. What weather got you hard, Shelly? Is it really hot where you are right now? Raccoon Monster, that is just far too expensive. I didn't realize that's how much it was going to cost. I mean, I had a feeling there was going to be like a fee to process it, but I didn't realize that much. Oh, that's awesome, Desmond. Put your cousin on so you can do the cousin on stream. Oh, no, he'll be coming up here. We got to just plan it out. We got to plan it out. Maybe like over the summer, we can do something where he can come up here for a couple days. At Universal in Cali, it's like a huge hill, and at the bottom one is Jurassic Ride. And oh really? We have, so there's like 2 Jurassic Park rides. There's like one that's like a water ride, and then there's a second one that's like I think a roller coaster, which I haven't been on that one because it's newer. Have a window open. Oh, Sean, you're too good to me. Oh, okay, Shelly. Okay. Dang, I'm sorry you got smoked by the rain. That sucks. I mean, Raccoon Monster, I imagine it'll probably be about the same price. I'm assuming. Yeah, I love the water one. I'm like, I freaking love that Jurassic Park one. It's weird that it's like, every time I say Jurassic, I want to say Jessrassic for a community member. I have mine open. You mean it's nice? Oh, nice. Enjoy it. I'm glad the weather's treating you good. It's a little too hot for us to have the window open, but enjoy. Well, I don't ever recall even drinking at Universal, but I mean, for me, like, I don't want to drink at Universal when there's like 7 million roller coasters. Like, I'll just get sick. And like, same with Disney. Like, I'll maybe have one drink at Disney because I'm not trying to freaking puke up my $20 drink that I bought and then puke it up on heckin' Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, Steve, that was a good one. Yes, oh. But yeah, if we go, so Thursday we have Universal, and I think we're gonna do Universal and Islands of Adventure, and it's gonna be a really early day. Like, we're gonna get there like park open, and I guess we're staying at one of those hotels that gives us fast passes or something. So it'll be great. With the Wiglet outbreak, yeah, when is that happening? I think I'm gonna miss the outbreak event, but I want to do it, which is kind of stinky. I'm gonna miss that outbreak event, I think. I'm just glad it's not like a Lapras event or something. Like the Lapras event, I was able to take advantage one. I know, right? Let me get into Epic. Yeah, an outbreak event starts tonight with the Gimme Goal raids, and it's Wiglet, Growlithe, and Swablu. Yeah, Wiglet, Growlithe, Swablu, and it starts tonight with the Gimme Goal raids. Oh, Hector, that's actually really smart. But I don't know, sometimes it's when I'm at a park, I'm like, but I don't want to wait that long. Like, I want to get in the line now. Like, yeah, normal Growlithe, yes. Normie Growlithe. But I don't know, I don't remember if they're shiny boosted or not. Oh no, Cuddy! When is your dentist appointment? Like, how much longer do you have? Just make sure you're staying hydrated until then. They are shiny boosted. Well, I guess if you're teensy or jumbo hunting, it might be the one to do. I really wish they did like a... I mean, we still need Hisuian, Arcanine, and Growlithe in this game. I think that's one of the only ones we haven't got. Oh, and we need Hisuian Zorua still to have an event, even though we can already technically get it because we were able to get that gift from the DLC pre-order. But, I don't know. We had, we already had a Hisuian Voltorb event. We had an Alolan Raichu event. And we had the Hisuian Sliggoo event. So, it's time for those. Oh, Cuddy, you just, in the meantime, try to stay hydrated if you can. There's Golden Week shinies because it's, a Golden Week in Japan? I'm not familiar with that. Shelly, I am glad you're liking the emote. You know, it's kind of funny that you guys are being so sussy with it, but, like, it's such, like, innocent sus. It's so great. It's great. It's what we call positive chaos here. Positive chaos. Oh, you know, Cuddy, and, you know, maybe the bike, like, biking will help just keep you distracted a little bit because you have to focus on, you know, your biking. You probably got, like, amazing legs, yeah? Because all the biking you do. You got those sexy biker legs. You love your legs? Heck yes, that's awesome. It's Steve. It's kind of like obligatory. Like you have to. It's so funny. It's so funny. Well, I hope you guys enjoy it very much. It's so great. It's genuinely too great. I love it. See you Thursday, Sean. Have a great one. We love you. We'll see you on Thursday. Okay, Sean. Thank you for being here. Alrighty, that is not what we're looking for. Yeah, I know Cuddy bikes a lot. Where's Sean going? Probably to sleep. Sean has to work early. Sean probably has to get ready to go to bed. He works like super crazy early in the morning for his job, like super early. Like I think like 4 a.m. early. Yeah, it's pretty tragic, huh? Again, guys, if we're gonna do a little bit of Mario Party Jamboree on Thursday. We won't do the whole stream, but it'll be a little bit of Mario Party Jamboree on Thursday. If you are wanting to be one of the few people to play, because we're only gonna do like 1 or 2 games, depending on how when we start, because each game takes about an hour, right? So we're gonna try to get through as much as possible. So if you want to get the bat signal for Mario Party Jamboree, just make sure you are signing up for the role in the Discord, and I'll send out the bat signal Thursday morning. Hey, Crispy, welcome on in. Welcome. Can you show your shinies? Is there any shiny in particular that you're interested in seeing? Because I'm going to be honest. I have too many in this game. What's the game that comes with the Switch 2? Mario Kart World, but that's if you buy the bundle. Literally, Steve, like, why are they planned the same weekend? Why? Crispy. Oh, hi, Bubby. Oh, you got a nice little scratch? Oh, he's got a scratch. Oh, my bubs. Hello, sleepyhead. What? He looks so grumpy. Oh, Crispy, I'm sorry you guys lost. When's your next game? That Cuddy is bike. Cuddy didn't learn to ride the bike. Cuddy is part bike. Steve, and I hope that is the case for you. Oh my god, imagine. Oh, Steve, I don't know if I showed you. Look what I got in the mail today. I know you haven't been watching like a lot of Survivor lately, but Jeff Probst on the last episode, he advertised this card game that they made. So Jesse ended up buying it. It was like $20. So we're gonna have to play. Oh, you did see it? Okay, cool. And there's like Suri and Boston Rob right here. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited to check it out. Shelly, that would be great. It would be great. But alas, the universe is like, nah, let's make it the same week as New York or New Jersey Go Fest. Yeah, it's going to be really cool. I'm excited. Like, Jeff on the last episode, he advertised it. And so, like, we instantly looked it up. And we were like, oh, it's only $20. So we're like, sure, bet. Why not? I didn't know he ended up buying it, though. Take it to Jersey and have a drunk game. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I don't know. Anything for Pokemon Go. Maybe I'm lame, but I kind of consider it a business trip. So people know me as Jessie Rachel there. I ain't looking to heckin' get all, plastered. I did call GameStop. They did not have any more Switches, unfortunately. And Crispy, I really hope your game on Thursday goes better. Mac, I got... Oh, little Cyndaquil, shut up. I never get starters. I never get shiny starters. No way. I just got a shiny Cinda for the window. Oh my god. Shut up. I love it here. I love it here. Thank you, universe. Alexis, I'm glad you were able to pre-order a Switch. I decided not to, but then when I found out so many people were, I got FOMO and I decided I wanted to pre-order one, too late. Oh yeah. So I thought that GameStop was going to be doing that soon, but I haven't, like, canceling like bot orders and stuff like that. But I haven't seen GameStop doing that yet, unless I missed it entirely. I need to be checking that website more though, Steve. But the 2 days that I know that Walmart did go in stock, it was like 7 a.m. and I was still sleeping. Check it online too. I need to definitely do that. I 100% need to do that. It's like I want it, but I'm just not putting in the effort. I want it just like handed to me, like a stinky person. Yeah, like Steve, like I might have like one drink, like a singular one. I don't know, like if I were on like a nice beach or something, I think that's a perfect time for like an alcoholic beverage. Not when I'm walking around in 70, 80 degree weather trying to catch these monsters on my phone. Like, it might be a little too much. So I am on the interest list, sons, but I signed up for the interest list like way later than everyone else. Yeah, right? Like, there's just times, like, there's certain vacations I think are just more appropriate to drink. I don't maybe at my hotel room, maybe I'll have a glass of wine, but like at Disney where I'm going to ride a ride, I don't think it's smart for me to have a bunch of alcohol because I will just puke up the overpriced alcohol. Oh yeah, Hector, okay. But I definitely need to keep checking Walmart and Best Buy more. Shelly, LOL. But yeah, no, the wedding was like a perfect thing, you know? It's all about relaxing, nothing too stressful. Just show up, nothing that's too strenuous on anybody, right? Like a perfect example of when it is time to drink. Right, like maybe like at dinner or something, right? And it'll just be soaked in by all the food you're eating, but I don't know, me going, I don't know. And it's like a business trip. I don't want anyone to see me get out of hand. I would never want that. You know, if I'm repping the Jessie Rachel brand for certain trips, I don't want it to just get out of hand. Like even if I'm like not sponsored, you know, like like last year, you know, we went. We're still Jessie Rachel going to a Pokemon event, so I don't know. Aquadust, welcome back. I hope you had a great day at work, and I hope your evening is even better. Now you get to sit back and relax and enjoy the rest of your day. If you guys are just coming back in, we have not found a shiny alpha. As of right now, the prediction is still pending. We have done quite a few, Oh, that is a giant alpha. Had a little, holy moly. We have found quite a few shinies. I think we're on 8 shinies now? Maybe 8? Because we just found, like, our 3rd Roselia. And I think there was another one, too. But, yeah, we found a lot, but no alphas. Also, your boyfriend and I are going to a nightclub in New York, and you don't drink at all, just like to dance. Nothing wrong with that. You're gonna have such a blast. You know, even though I'm not great at dancing, can I tell you how much fun it is to just dance and let loose? Like, it's genuinely so fun. Alcohol does not mix well with activities. Oh, that's so true. And if you have a busy vacation, like for example, I will at Disney, where I'm just going to be in the sun all day and running from ride to ride, that's not going to mix well at all. You're so right, sons. But nothing wrong liking a dance. That is great. You're going to have a blast. Hey, Max, congratulations. I like that you have goals and you're like, yep, I'm keeping them. Hair flip. Big Bear smells. Big Bear, you know what's crazy? Is that, you know, yesterday when Alex finally joined us, that's when we started sucking at Fortnite. Exactly what Hector does. Exactly. Oh, it's going to be so warm. It's going to be so warm. I haven't checked the weather, but knowing Florida, it'll just be like 80 degrees the entire time. Max, oh, tisk. Yeah, Aquatis, we haven't planned it out exactly yet, but we will definitely be planning it out as soon as we can. There's just a few loose ends we need to tighten up on our end before we announce anything. Ooh, well, Matt Miller, you're in luck with this event coming up in literally a couple hours. Literally, Big Bear, none of it made sense. It's like, cool. We were like so cohesive as a trio, and then we became a squad, and suddenly we were like, okay, well, what is any of this? You know, that's true. It might rain randomly, but we do have we have ponchos and stuff. Rain jackets and ponchos, and I'm bringing 2 pairs of sneakers because there's nothing worse than going to Florida and it raining and then your shoes getting soaked because you're outside, and then you have to wear wet shoes the next day. So like, I always bring 2 pairs of. A little Florida hack is just always bring 2 pairs of sneakers. I always bring 2 pairs of sneakers, and people always say bring 1 extra pair of socks. I always bring 2 extra pairs of socks. That's the Florida way. It is the Florida way. What do you think? Yes. I don't know, Hector. I don't know. But yeah, once we figure out a few details for us, then we'll be announcing things. This is the way. It is always the way. Yes, absolutely. But no, it's gonna be super heckin' hot while I'm there. But I have like all of my. So last time I went to Disney, Jesse and I we went shopping for myself because I was like, you know, like I have shorts, but like I don't know, I you know, I gained a couple pounds, which I'm not saying that's a bad thing. You know, I did gain a little bit of weight, and like I feel like all my shorts are either a little too tight or they're jeans. And I had 1 pair of non-jean shorts, and I'm like, these are the only pair that I love to wear now. The others like butt kiss. I don't care. Like, I don't even want to wear, like, jean shorts anymore, because what's going to happen is I'm going to get wet from either sweat or, like, a water ride, and, like, I don't want to, like, chafe or anything. Like, that sucks. So we went and bought, like, a bunch of runner shorts for me, and we even found runner shorts with pockets. So I just packed a whole bunch of those and tank tops and stuff, and I'm solid. I am so solid. And I packed some mini ears. I am good to go. I packed extra pairs of socks and all that jazz, and I'm good to go. But yeah, with pockets, Shelly, because, I don't know, like, when you're around Disney, you need to, like you can't just bring, like, your normal purse, and, you know, like, you want to pack light because it's already so hot, and, you know, you're going to be riding rides, and you're going to be walking around a lot, so you want to pack light when you go into the parks. So, it was kind of crazy that I found like runner shorts like with pockets. I was incredibly happy. And then, but what I do though most of the time is I have for Disney we specifically wear these like lanyards with like hooks at the bottom to like hold our phones. So my phone is really around my neck most of the time, but like for pictures and stuff I'll just throw it in my pocket so it's not in the way of like the picture. I know, I wish they had zippers. They don't have zippers, but I wish they did. Isn't it though, Shelly? Like, you know, a way to my heart is clothes with pockets. I really wish they had a zipper. That would just make me feel more secure than anything. Yeah, theme park days, that's perfect. Because at the end of the day, like, everyone's at a theme park, but, like, they're still the same. Sussy people go to theme parks, too. They might pickpocket you, even at the happiest place on earth. Absolutely. So that's so, so, so smart. Bringing ones with zippers. But, yeah, but, like, that's why I like to have my phone around my neck during the theme park days. Because it's like, okay, cool. I'm less likely. If it's around my neck, it is more secure than other places. It is the happiest place on earth for pickpocketers because these people who came to Disney probably came with a lot of money because they knew they were going to Disney. Like this one of the Disney influencers I watch. He lives by Disneyland, California, and he lost his wallet at Disneyland. And like they have a really great system for like when you lose things, like you fill out like you scan this QR code and fill out a form online and da 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 da. But he lost his wallet, and so someone turned it in. But of course, whoever turned it in took all the physical cash out of it. They're like, I'm gonna be half good today, and it's so even at the happiest place on earth, it'll happen. Literally, they turned in the wallet and took his cash. They're like, here's almost like here's a finder's fee. But honestly, Steve, I wish I wish I could have pockets with zippers. It's so smart because then things fall out of my pockets all the time, genuinely. Like there needs to be more clothing that is for me with zippers. They did turn in the wallet with cards. He said he had like emergency money of like about $100. He said maybe $106. So he lost $106. I'm like, dang, that's a big finder's fee. Oh my goodness, Rafi. With a nosebleed. What the heck, Alina, with a nosebleed? You okay? Ropes, we love you so much. Okay, keep positive, and we'll talk to you soon, Ropes. I need you to get some great sleep, and we are sending you all the positive vibes, my friend. Have a great one, Ropes. Shelly, that's pretty funny. But I don't know. It's just, it can happen. So it's nice to have just like extra security, like zippers on your pants, or you know, like Jesse, he wears like a satchel that comes in front of him. We call it now the Satchel Dactyl because he first bought it for that Go Fest. And then that was the year that the Satchel Aerodactyl came out, so we always call it the Satchel Dactyl. Ooh, Hector, congratulations. That's true, Max. No lies there. But I also like, you know, having like the necklace with my phone on it and stuff. It's just like the extra precautions and stuff. But also to travel light. Because you will not see me in like my normal wear at Disney. No way. It's way too hot there. Oh my goodness. Wait, Rafi, where are you getting extra pre-orders from? Like, how does your town have any pre-orders? Anywhere? Or on the line? Like, where are you getting pre-orders from? Because I don't trying to get pre-orders anywhere. Hey, Jeremy, welcome to the stream. We are kind of doing okay. I think I'm at like 8 shinies for the day. But no alphas. I know you're in Paris. I know. But the Switch 2 is already like a really hot commodity. Very, very hot commodity. And the Switch 2 already told Japan, like, or Switch 2, the Nintendo company already told Japan, hey, look, we don't have enough for you guys. So it's a little thinned out. It's a little thinned out. Well, my singular local GameStop did not have any pre-orders left, which is sad. And everywhere I've gone online doesn't have any, but I've also gone on at the wrong times. Yeah, Sons, for sure. I mean, I'm sure, you know, some of those are legit, right? Like, oh, like I have 2 children, let me get me one, or one for me, one for my son, or one for me and one for this person, one for me and one for my husband, right? But then there's other people like, oh, I'm going to buy all these so I can sell them for a lot of money. Mr. Fran, hello, hello. Yeah, definitely. For especially in the US, especially. It's just too much of a hot commodity here. Too much. It's quite sad. I only wanted one pre-order, but at some point, like Jesse and I talked, like we'll probably get me the Switch 2 first. But then, you know, after a couple months go by and the Switch 2 hype dies down, he said he'll probably get himself a Switch 2 as well, so we can play together. So, like, at first, like, we'll probably just take turns, like, playing, like, Mario Kart World and stuff. Go Lurker. That is too generous to them. That is just being way too generous. Oh my gosh, no way, Jeremy. What did you get? Tell me. Mr. Fran, have you watched Luca? You know, Big Bear, that would have been nice. But to be fair, I feel like I probably could have done that if I went to my local GameStop on the same day. But I called my GameStop like 4 days late. No, you haven't seen it. Oh, Mr. Friend, you've got to. It's so cute. I loved it so much. You need to watch it. Oh my goodness, you got a Captain Cat Pikachu? That's like one of the coolest shadows to give right now. What? Yeah, I think I probably, like, if I just put in the effort, maybe even the day after they came out, I probably would have been able to get my hands on one. I just waited too long to take action. In the UK, it wasn't that bad, though. I can't believe you showed up 3 hours late. You know, Go Lurker, yeah, about the same. I would agree. I would agree on that. They're all, let me tell you, they're all really aggressive, too. I met the scalpers that I encountered at, like, Target and stuff. Like, they were super aggressive for, like, why? Like, I'm just here trying to do my job. And they're always the one to yell at me and stuff. Oh, my God, Mr. Friend, it was amazing. It was so good. I loved it. I loved it. You need to watch it. Wait, Rafi, is it really? That's kind of funny. But I mean, is anyone gonna buy that camera? The Piranha Plant one? It's so silly. Hey, no worries, Jeremy. I want you to do well on your final exam. Thank you so much for coming in and thinking of us. But kick booty on that final exam. Focus on that. Yeah, I ain't buying it either, Steve. To be fair, you think it was a tail end because you checked about 30 minutes after you pre-order and they had changed it to sold out. Oh, snap. So, Big Bear, you may have lucked out, but that's still, I'm glad you're able to just kind of go there 3 hours later and get it. Yeah, Mr. Friend, I can do that. Hope that is not Pokemon Go, that is FaceTime. Alright, Mr. Friend. I'm sending you one for tomorrow. Sending you one of my funny eat me, drink me ones. Oh yeah, it's Abra. It's Abra's spotlight hour right now. Holy Abra. Holy Abra. Alright, cool. We are so close to besties. So close. Alright, I'm going to get the Rosy Posy now. Let's go. The Piranha Plant, it looks so silly. You know, I don't, you know, if I were to buy it, it wouldn't be for the fact that it's a camera, Big Bear. I'd buy it because it's cute and I'd want to, like, just, like, display it in my room. Well, $50 is not too bad. I mean, $50 ain't great, but, like, I will say $50 is not, like, terrible. It's like when it's... We'll see the really bad ones, Retsim. We'll see. We will. I don't think 50 is too crazy, genuinely. I would, if I was, like, in a dire need, I would spend extra $50. I genuinely would. I know you weren't... Yeah, no. But you will see... You'll see the scalpers who will be charging an arm and a leg, and it's going to be like, bro... I know, Shelly. That's what's insane. That's what's insane. Yeah, you weren't even. That's crazy, Big Bear. I'm so glad you. I'm glad you're able to get it though. I just wish that I don't know. I wish. I think I just let the FOMO get to me, and now I'm like, darn. Like, y'all are gonna be playing Mario Kart World together, and I'm gonna be like, yeah! Yeah! FOMO beating my booty right now, and y'all are gonna be playing Mario Kart World without me. And y'all are gonna be the cow from heckin' Moo Moo Meadows, and I'm gonna be nobody, because I don't have one. Dang, Hector, let's go! Oh, is it 2 times catch XP? I didn't even know that. That's so funny that they give you 2 times catch XP on Abra, who has the highest flea rate out of, like, all Pokemon. That is so funny. Because good luck catching it unless you're using an Ultra Ball. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, if we get one specifically for ZA, I want that 100%. Like, I want one for ZA. But if there was one for ZA that would come out, like maybe, you know, if I already had a Switch 2 by then, I'd be like, okay, Jesse, this stinky one is yours. I don't even want it anymore. And then I want the ZA one. Steve, I will be... I don't know. I genuinely don't think I'm going to have luck with the interest list. Because I waited, like... I signed up for the interest list, like 5 days after pre-orders. Well... For just the Switch, it's $450. $450 USD. I mean, it's expensive, but like I guess when you compare like other consoles and stuff and like inflation, it's I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd rather it be free. But if you want Mario Kart already installed on it, it's going to be about $500. But if you buy Mario Kart by itself, it's going to be like $30 more than that. It was. The PS5 was around those prices too, I think. Yeah, it was about that price when it first came out anyways. Why was it so much cheaper there? I don't know, I always try to like buy my like consoles specifically from like, I don't know, big retailers because they're typically like what MSRP. Which I want, when I buy things, I want to buy them at MSRP. Straight up. I know that sounds crazy. MSRP. Yeah, you're gonna wait for a special edition, or like I definitely don't want a light. I don't know. I need it to be docked if they even end up doing something like a light or an OLED. Yeah, I mean if your Switch is still working great, Claire, then heck yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Me, I was like, I'm probably gonna. I was literally saying the same thing though. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy it till my Switch dies out. But now that I see so many people like getting it, I'm like, dang, like I want it now. I'm assuming they will have like a light at some point for sure. They'll have a light. They'll have their own little version of the OLED. They're gonna do copy pasta because it worked for them the first time. So why not do it again, right? It's all gonna seem. They're all gonna be a little deja vu. Little deja vu moment here and there. All right, these are not shiny. But I definitely don't want a light. I don't like lights. My eyes just can't do it. I always have my Switch docked, and if it's a light, you will not be able to dock it. It's just not for me. I am only checking the alphas, yes. But even though I'm just only checking the alphas, I have found, what, 8 shinies, like normal shinies today, just by checking alphas. It's kind of crazy. See, I haven't seen anything about the new Donkey Kong game. I need to look it up. You don't think you've ever had a console die on you? The only reason you're getting it is for the exclusives? That's fair. And you know Nintendo Switch, like, how many exclusives they'll get. Oh, wow. I mean, I haven't owned too many consoles in my life, though. My first console I ever owned, like other than like the old ones, like the super old ones, was like I got the Wii, but we got it like 4 years after like it came out. Like we got it late. I got a Wii, and then as a graduation gift, my brother got me a PS4. And I played that for Little Big Planet, but then I like watched it. Like I used it for like smart TV after that. And then I ended up giving it to my dad because honestly, like my dad just could use it more, so I gave it to him. So that was those consoles, and then like the Switch came out, and like I got the Switch a couple months after it came out, like when Let's Go came out. So I don't really own that many consoles, but I don't know. I also wasn't like I only played like Pokemon and such at that time. I wasn't as big into gaming as I am now. Like now I love like my PC and PC games. Yeah, if handheld works for you better, that's great. Just for me, for streaming, I'm like, yeah, that sucker needs to be in a dock. Ooh, Ghastly and Shiny Monferno. Oh my goodness. So let's see. What methods are you doing? Are you kind of just checking the alphas too, or are you doing MMOs? Oh, you'll check alphas. I didn't realize I missed that. You'll check alphas, but if you get an MMO, you'll just check. Yeah, that's true. You never know. The MMOs are nice. I mean, especially like when the horde can evolve to the like changes to the next. Like when you get an additional horde, it's great. I love that. So I totally understand. For me, like I used to love MMOs, and I still do. I find them enjoyable, but my reaction time in this game is. I need to practice it a little bit more because I feel very stressed in MMOs and I don't go through them fast enough. So I would just need a little boost in my speed to go back to MMOs. Oh no, Hector, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I play a lot of games now, but I used to not. Oh my goodness, Big Bear. Take some time and go play some games. You're going to fall in love with games that you never expected. Like, trust. And it's so good. Just do it. But I also know, like, here I could be trying out all these games like I maybe played once or never and I bought them. But or I could just go to Minecraft and, like, zone out, which I love. I love going to Minecraft and just zoning out. Shelly, that's evil, and you know it. That's some chaotic energy right there. Yeah, ooh, ice, that's delicious, Cuddy. Good thinking. Good thinking. God of War. I don't take you for a God of War guy, I'm gonna be honest. Not that that's, a problem or anything. I just don't take you as a God of War guy. It's fun. Big Bear, I thought Discord was playing tricks on me. But it was like midnight my time, and it said you were on Fortnite. I'm like, maybe he left the launcher open, because that's telling me that Big Bear's on Fortnite at 5 a.m. That didn't seem right. Was that right? I don't think it was. It probably wasn't. It was last night. Discord was like, yeah, Big Bear playing Fortnite. It was last night. Aw, Shelly, that's also chaotic energy. They're both chaotic energies. Yeah, I figured you weren't. I felt like it was Discord, just like Discord being all wonky-tonky. Because I'm like, it's 5 a.m. for Big Bear. What is he doing playing Fortnite at this hour? Yeah, it didn't say Minecraft, but you were AFK at your gold farm. I thought they adjusted it to where, like, you have to touch, like, for it to drop anything, don't you, like, have to, like, physically, like, hit them on now, or hit the mob now? Oh my god, Mr. Friend, isn't that kind of weird, though? Like, it's kind of, like, creepy, like, how much, like, our internet listens to us and, like, sees what we're up to, and they're gonna give you those ads and stuff. Like when Jesse and I spent the 3 days in Mexico, we got a lot of ads like solely in Spanish for like a whole month afterwards. Oh, okay. Because I thought they did some adjustments. Oh, okay, level. I get you. Interesting. Hi, Silver. Are you excited for Kpami? It's really weird, Mr. Friend. I was like, whoa, I was in Mexico for 3 days. Why am I getting ads for a month in Spanish? Oh, Big Bear, that makes sense. I don't think Entity Cramp, I mean, I don't know. I've never done anything regarding entity cramming, and I didn't really understand it. And like my cousin tried to do one in Bedrock, and it didn't even work. I was very confused. Ah, okay. I didn't realize. Okay, that's good to know. I like knowing this stuff. Oh, Silver, look at you, all cultured and stuff. Hair flip, I love that. Y'all, after stream today, I'm gonna have to finish another video. Again, if you are on Patreon, you're gonna have access on tomorrow's video 12 hours earlier than everyone else. But if you can just watch it at the 9 a.m. premiere like everyone else. Calm Day for Pommy is on Mother's Day, yes. Shelly, that would be a really good idea. Because we're gonna need all the Machop candies we can get. I ran out of Machop XL candies, and like I'm like, what do I do with my life now? Like, this is awful. I know, Mr. Friend, I know. It's quite tragic. I get to work Mother's Day weekend? Oh, that sucks. Dang, I'm sorry to hear that. That blows. I don't even know when is Mother's Day weekend. Aw, yikes. First time in a long time, you won't be able to spend time. Well, you're gonna have to definitely make sure you make it up to her. Give her, you know, maybe like, you know, surprise her with some flowers or something. Make sure you give her some nice flowers and stuff. She'll absolutely love that, I can guarantee it. That's crazy. That's so silly. We literally had Calm Day 2 days ago at the end of the month, and now we have another Calm Day within like 2 weeks of the last one. I don't know. I find it like weird. Sometimes that we just have like Calm Days like basically like back to back to each other, and then we like go like forever without the next one. It's just silly. Ooh. I mean, honestly, if you get her some flowers, it'll definitely put a smile on her face. And, you know, if she's a fan of chocolate, or, maybe get her a nice card and then take her out to dinner when you are free and leave her a nice note being like, obviously, I know I can't take you out now, but I'll be able to take you out later and we'll go have a nice meal. Dang, Cuddy, what? 5? She's not a flower or chocolate person? Ooh. Dang. Oh. Well, never mind then. Neff, just don't do the Alt F4 and we're solid, Bubby. Ooh, does she like ice cream? And get some ice cream for her and then leave a little note to open the freezer and then she'll see ice cream. That's a good idea. Ooh, a new yeah. A new phone, that would be absolutely new phone, that's the one. That's the winner. That's literally the best gift ever. Dang, all on the Go Plus except for one. That's fantastic, Cuddy. I think a new phone is amazing. Literally, I've never met anyone who'd be upset at a new phone. Like, that's such a great gift. That's such a great gift. Shelly, I mean, no, not necessarily. I mean, I got myself a new phone and I just, make my payments. Well, I mean, I think the phone can be a little bit more personalized. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh yeah, if it's someone who like loves whatever you get for them, like you gotta go all out sometimes for them because like They'll, if you know, they'll even love the like the little things. Like sometimes get them a big thing and they'll just be like, oh. But welcome on in, Gramps. Hope you're doing well. Big Bear, you've been on the Pokemon Center website a lot lately, haven't you? I feel like you're like one of the #1 customers there. Well, I think Claire, they're gonna get them some phone, like a phone or something. That would be really cool. Oh my God, get some ice cream and hide the phone in the packaging. That's. Oh my God. You could get her a card and she'd be happy because she always tells me you don't have to get her anything. That's so sweet. She just loves your presence, you know? So that's like your physical presence. That's when you know you gotta go all out. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Big Bear, I think, is a VIP on the Pokemon Center's website. How is... I've literally never even heard... Like, how do you go on there often and have a queue? They might... Like, is your Pokemon Center website just, like, not as big as ours? Is that what it is? It's just like, is it a lot smaller comparatively to ours? Can traffic, like, not work as well on that one? Oh, it's because the TCG drops are doing... Okay, that makes sense. I guess I'll have to do a daily, like, hey, Big Bear, have you visited the Pokemon Center website today? Have you gone to the Pokemon Center's website today? Have you finished with those errands? Have you finished with those errands? I can't believe we told him for the TJ thing. That was so funny. She's not a book person. Oh, if she's a preacher, a Bible would always be beautiful. Or a nice, maybe a case. Oh, you said case. Yeah, you said case too. That would be good. Like a nice protector. That would be really good too. That's really thoughtful. That's incredibly thoughtful. Oh no, Ransom, no! You're gonna stop being there so much because you finally got Prismatic. You're like, okay, I got what I'm looking for. Now we're chilling. A little bit, but he hasn't been streaming recently. But he was doing it frequently. Like, he like streamed for like a decent amount for a month, but then issues, and now he can't. Bubby, you almost pushed my stuff off the table. You can't be doing that, friend. My son, my boy. He like stretches and he's like, yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna push off your $100 controller and your battery pack. That's fine, Mom. More room for me. Hi, White Cloud. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for that shiny luck. Don't get me wrong, you'll still be cute enough for Pokemon cards, but you won't be bothered if it's all... That's fair, yeah. That's fair. Is there, like, any, like, goals you have when you're, like, doing all these collecting? 'Cause honestly, I didn't realize you were such a big collector of Pokemon cards. He's doing great, Claire. He's actually taking a nap right now with Miss Peach. So he is living it up, laying down and relaxing. Gramps, you have no idea. He is taking up so much of the desk right now, and he has caused a ruckus, let me tell you that. An absolute ruckus. So, believers, y'all getting nervous because we have 30 minutes left to resets, and we ain't gonna turn it over yet. You're not a big collector of cards, you just want to open some? Okay, that makes sense. That makes total sense. Oh, Redson, that's so sad. Why would they do that? Why would they hit us in the feels? What the heck, Alini? Oh, he is fine with the chaos he creates, but if I were to create chaos for him, then it'd be something entirely different, Gramps. He thinks he's created no chaos by pushing all of my stuff out of the way. You know, stepping on my keyboard, oh, yep. Doing another stretch, yep, that's my boy. Mm-hmm. My boy. Y'all, I don't think this is going to go well for the believers. I'm just going to put it out there now. I got too many normal shinies today. Too many. Oh, Retsum, yeah. I was not around for those commercials, but I've heard of those commercials. Max, keeping it up. Absolutely cracked. Left and right shinies. I love it for you. And then, so guys, keep in mind, so tomorrow there's no stream. We do have a YouTube video going up, though. And then on Thursday, we're going to be switching it up. And then we're going to do a little bit of Minecraft and then a little bit of Mario Party Jamboree. If you are trying to join for Mario Party Jamboree, make sure you guys are signing up for the Mario Party Jamboree role in the Discord. I'll put out the bat signal on the Discord in the morning. And the first probably 5 people to sign up, they will play. Yeah, Pokemon Legends Jamboree, exactly. Retsum, that is just too emotional. So all the stuff and all the things. And then Friday is when I'm going to be going on vacation, and I will be gone for a week. And then I'll be back streaming like normal, like nothing ever happened. And then when I come back, guys, it is focus on GoFest. We've got to do all the stuff and all the things with making sure we have storage and space, and then delete all the... We got to delete a ton of shinies before then and all that. Hey, Richard, welcome to the stream. How the heckalini are you, friend? Thank you for being here. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate... Oh, look at you lurking. I appreciate you lurking. Thank you. Alrighty, and this is a no. That is a no. I'm gonna touch his beans. I'm touching his beans. And then a little focus on the GoFest. Crap. Oh, and then of course tomorrow, don't forget we have a new TCG Pocket set coming out tomorrow, focused on the Alola region. One thing I didn't know is, do we know if it's a full set or a half set? Oh my goodness, we are doing absolutely amazing, Richard. Thank you. That is tomorrow, yeah. It's a full set. Oh crap, it's a full set? Oh, Snapolini. How are you getting so many, Hector? That's incredible. You literally found enough for the entire family. Oh my god, Retsum, is that so? Oh my god, Retsum. How many packs? I don't know. I'm just now realizing it's a full set. I'm guessing 3 then. Or I guess it could be 2, I guess. Probably it's going to be 2. It's probably going to be like Space Time Smackdown and be 2 is what I'm assuming. I'm going to assume that most sets going forward won't be like genetic Apex. Yeah, Solgaleo, Lunala. Oh, okay, Solgaleo packs and Lunala packs. Oh. That sounds like so much fun. Retsum, that is 100% it. Oh my goodness, I want a Lunala. I'm going to open up all the Lunala packs. That's what it is. Nope, Gramps, not at all. Not at all. I mean, that's why all y'all's photos had red eyes, 100%. Probably in a Necrozma pack as a smaller set, I'd be fine with that. Right, like we only know of 1, but I'm going to assume it's going to be more than just 1 immersive. I'm assuming it's more than 1 immersive, because that would be kind of disappointing if there was only 1. Yeah, nope, not the horrible camera lighting. Not at all. Ooh, yeah, it's annoying to update it, Shelly. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's super, super annoying. It took me like 15 minutes But like TJ, I think it took him like 45 minutes. What level he was on like 5-ish days ago? He just hasn't been on since the new update. I assume Lily is an either and then both, right? Like one for each pack art. So like one for Solgaleo, one for the Lunala. Or this, yeah, or that's true. Or there could be another trainer. And they're just exclusive. So like Lily would be with one, and then like maybe the other, who probably ran the lab, that woman could be the other. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Gramps, and since it's a full set, there's no way there's just one immersive. There's absolutely going to be more. Definitely having only one immersive is a little disappointing. I mean, I have 4 immersive Giratinas, and I can't even trade them, so I'm just like chilling on them. Oh my god, hi, Alcazar, hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, no, not Professor Burnett, the one that ran the lab for the Ultra Beast and stuff. Like, we met her in the thing, I forgot her name. Oh, is it Professor Burnett? Maybe it is. Maybe, I think you're right, maybe. Target, thanks for the redeem. Thank you. Mac, I don't understand how you don't have an immersive yet. TJ. Oh yeah, Lusamine, that's who it is, Lusamine. I was like, when you say it, I think I'll know who it is, and you got it. TJ, your mom was in here for like an hour, and she told us, and we had, well, she don't tell us anything. We have got, your mom and I, well, your mom talked to all of us a lot. A lot. Nope, that's, well, we told her what you said. Oh, you think it'd be Gladian? Really? Gladian? That Legma? Richard, no Bronzer. What the heck, Elenies with that nonsense? None of that. But I think we're at 8 shinies for the day, but no alphas. TJ, do you have an immersive? Mac, there's no way. Like you're I don't know what the odds for an immersive are, but you seem to be way over odds. Gramps, Trippy found it. Trippy found it and added it. Yeah, even TJ has immersives, and he hasn't spent a dime on the game, Mac. I know it. Watch this new set. Your first pack's gonna have an immersive. Bubby, you cannot sleep on the tab key. All right, 762. How am I teasing Matt? I'm just trying to give her hope. Love you, Cuddy. You got this. Remember, it's all temporary. Well, if you want immersive Arceus, you're going to have to open up Triumphant Light. The only immersive I am missing is... Bubby boy. No, sir. I'll push you back a little bit. Did I just do this route? I think I just did. Sorry, my brain just broke. The only one I don't have is Charizard, and I have like 4 Giratinas. I think I have 4 Palkia immersives. I have 3 Mewtwo immersives. It's kind of crazy. Maybe it will, Gramps. Maybe this will be her time to shine. And should I see Big Bear? I don't know what the time is for the new packs, so I don't know if it's safe to say to hold on to your stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't know when exactly it's coming out. Cerebi does probably know. Let's refer to Cerebi. Because I would hate for you to, like, just sitting on max for a while. Richard, take that back. Well, the set is tomorrow. Well, lucky for us, there's no Volbeat in this next set because it's Alola. You have 2 Celebes, 2 Mewtwo's, Charizard, Giratina. Woo! The coolest thing of all is that they don't even let us trade immersives because I would gladly trade you guys immersives. Sarah B just doesn't know. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, wait, Mac loves Volbeat. Got it. There, you know, there are just two types of people in the world. So that you either, those that love Volbeat and those that hate. Got it. You're missing Mewtwo, Mew for the Kanto Dex and the current Giratina one. Oh, that's good. See, like, what would be great, Gramps, is I could trade you a Mewtwo, and you could trade me a Charizard, and then it would be solid. Solid. You know, Mac, I think you house the land of the misfit Pokemon. You're the mother of the Pokemon that just don't get enough love. And Bidoof. 11 p.m. Pacific is 2 a.m. I think my time. I think that's 2 a.m. my time. I think. Oh, snap. So it's actually tonight? Oh, I can literally open a new pack tonight then of the new set. I thought it was like tomorrow for us. But I guess it's just tomorrow. And it'll be tomorrow for Japan. Oh. 7 a.m. for you? That's not terrible. So you might need to open like one pack so your timer can keep rolling. Or just have you sit at max. You know, Retsum, I don't even think they know that these community day dates are incredibly random. I mean, the next one's on Mother's Day. Like, what the heck, Alini? It's all a bunch of nonsense. I think they just have too many events, and it's really hard to keep up. It's so difficult to keep up. TJ's crazy, right? Gramps, you can say that again. You've only got one premium one, the first one, normal one, rolling in like 5 hours. Okay. So you should be fine by the time it comes out tonight then. You might, yeah, just the ones that you do have, just don't open, and you'll be able to open the new stuff when you wake up. I know, but it's just, actually, it's just too many events for me to keep up. That's my problem. Just too many. I thought Mother's Day was worldwide, specifically Mother's Day. I could be wrong, but I thought it was worldwide. Not gonna lie. Yeah, yeah. I don't know, the dates just seem a little inconvenient. Oh, it's worldwide, but it's okay. So, like, it's just not the same day for everyone. That's okay. That makes sense. You know someone, oh my goodness, down country that's stoked that it's Palmy Day and Mother's Day so she can justify going out for the day away from the kids? Hey, happy Mother's Day indeed to her then, yeah. That is wonderful. Oh, that's why. I'm in an MMO, that's why it's not popping up. I wouldn't be upset if they, like, maybe took out an event or two a month. I just think I just can't keep up. There's so many things. TJ, did you just come back from school? You just finished your homework? Look at you. I'm proud of you. Did you watch all your videos and stuff? Oh, nice, Hector. Then that makes it easy. Heck yeah. Why are you removing heads, TJ? What do you mean? Well, what are you doing in Minecraft right now? Why? Nice. Look at you finishing your homework. Oh my god. No, 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 no. You have a lot of silver heads at your base? Why do you have silverfish heads at your base? Level, did you put stuff at TJ's base when he had nothing to do with it? And I told you he had nothing to do with it? Level. Level. They are, but they're also a mob in Minecraft. And oh, Big Bear, on top of that, every ticket. I'm like, I don't want a ticket. I don't want this, none of this. Level. Might mean war. This might mean war. No, he didn't mean IRL. He meant Minecraft. In Minecraft. There's a mod in Minecraft. When you eliminate a mob, it can drop a head. Oh yeah, Hector, I totally get that. I don't like being like bound to like these like limited time tickets. Ooh, look at Steve enjoying those new emotes. Hair flip, hair flip, hair flip. We did get 2 new emotes, folks, so make sure you are rocking those out. You don't want to miss out. Don't want to miss out. Level did do it, yes. Read some nothing wrong with it. Yeah, I haven't bought a Comday ticket in a while. I don't know. I just don't believe in limited time tickets. Like if I'm sorry, I don't believe in timed limited time tickets. Like if I'm spending money, I want to take my time on them. I should be able to complete them at my own pace. Oh, TJ, that's the funniest name I've ever heard. I love it. Alex Miles, welcome on in. Well, Big Bear, that's a new thing, right? Like that's recent. That's a recent change from what I understand, right? Oh, no, the Comday ones, no, that's true. You do get them forever. Because I remember being stuck on the Poliwag one for a million years. But the other ones I don't like buying because then, like, you're stuck on them forever. Or you get them never. Not yet. We don't have this for a couple more months. Everyone is being secretive. I told you my theory. Level. And I think it's the strongest theory you could go off of. When someone leaves you evidence, you gotta take that evidence in. That's all I'm saying. Well, you know, I will say specifically, yes, the Big Bear, you're so right. The Comday tickets in specific have gotten so much better. So much better. I mean, for me, like, I don't know. If something's normally $1.99 and it turns into a $2.99, I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Even though theoretically, like, yeah, that's not expensive, but that price increase, I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, Level. I mean, you did disappear for like a week, so, You disappeared, so you wouldn't even know when they went up. Yeah, I don't know. I think they've made changes in better for Comday. Like, I know a lot of people were upset when they changed the Comday from like 6 hours to 3 hours. And you were on yesterday. Level, those have been there for a week, and you didn't notice. They have literally been there for over a week. And you have had zero clue. Do I know who did it? Yes. So that's how I know they've been there for over a week. Shelly, that's not a prank. But I will say, I think, you know, it kind of sucked that they changed it from the 3 hours to the 6 hours, but I feel like the solution they gave us for Calm Day was a little bit better. I don't mind, like, I mean, I don't do it too often, but I guess it's nice kind of having the option to do the raids and then you get, like, the extra spawns after completing it. I think that's pretty cool, but I think that was a cute solution. Yeah, Lovely, you've had no idea. They removed the raids? When did they do that? Shelly, yeah, from your stupid farm. Yeah, I know. I only call it stupid because it stinks that a farm won the competition rather than going out and exploring. Wait, when did they change that? I haven't done it in a long time, so that's why I haven't noticed, specifically the raid part. I will say, I wouldn't mind going back to the 6 hour duration. The Calm Day stickers were getting kind of awesome, though. Where's the lie in that, Gramps? I don't know. For me, it's fun when we win the competitions without using farms. But I'm also new to the server, so my stuff don't hold too much weight. But it's okay. Right, yeah. And it's great because, like, it was such a weird time in the day, so it's like, okay, maybe if you worked during that first part, like, maybe you didn't in that second half or something like that. So it was really cool. I feel like it accommodated more people. They gave us some banger Spriggy ones, and you're... Well, I mean, Gramps, you know what they're just saying? That Sprigatito is cooler than Fuecoco. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying, yeah. Sprigatito is cooler than Fuecoco. Sprigatito's better than Fuecoco. Yeah, I agree. And I don't know, I guess I'm also a little nostalgic for those events because, like, you know, like during those 6 hour, like, Calm Day, you know, during the 6 hour Calm Days, you know, like, it was just the good old days, like the OG Jessie Rachel. You know, we would sit there and play with y'all. Fun times. I didn't think that one looked too bad, Gramps. Or no, I'm sorry. I know what you're talking. I know you're not hating on my boy Quaxley. Quaxley did nothing wrong. No hating on my boy Quaxley. Quaxley is goated, and if you can't see that, I'm sorry. Literally, Big Bear. There's literally still no reason for them not to have a 6 hour Calm Day. Like, just change it to 6 hours. Like, that hurts nobody. It hurts nobody. Just keep it at 6 hours, and we could call it a day. Yeah, I love that, Hector. Good times. I'm feeling a little nostalgic just thinking about it. All right, we are returning to the village. Returning to the village. All right, we only have a couple more minutes, and we have not found our shiny alpha yet. Too convenient. Fuecoco, too cute. No stickers. Dang, can't believe Gramps is out here hating on my boy Quaxley. Yeah, I think that I guess I'm assuming they picked the Calm Day time out based on which one had more activity, is what I'm guessing. they're like, okay, well, we're seeing based on this, it seems like more people are participating in the 2 to 5, which is why I'm assuming they have stuck with 2 to 5. I mean, but it's a pretty simple event. It's not like, you know, it's rotating habitats and all these special raids and this and that. It's literally just the same mon for 6 hours. I mean, I prefer 2 to 5, but that's also because, like, I'm a gremlin who likes sleep. And I could sleep all day if given the opportunity. You know, like, getting up before comm days, it's like, oh, crap. I gotta make sure I have a good meal and this and that. And da-da-da-da-da. I'm just assuming the 2 to 5, they found more people playing during the 2 to 5 time slot, and that's why they picked that one. Because the reason they got rid of the 6-hour comm days is because they were like, oh, well, it shows that people aren't even playing for that long. But it's like, that's not the point. It's so people have the opportunity to play. Oh, Hector, that was a good one. Shelly, I'm just convinced you don't even sleep. And if you do, you just take little naps. They were brutal, right? Like, 11's not even that early, but it's the fact you have to prep before comm day, like making sure you're having a good meal and this and that. Like, it can be kind of brutal for sure. Especially on like a weekend when like weekends, most people like sleep in on the weekends. But I imagine, I don't know, I feel like comm days are probably the easiest thing for them to handle because it's the same Pokemon. It's not like there's these crazy things going on. It's just one Pokemon and that's that. Hi, run it back to Shake. Run it back to Shake. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Raccoon Monster, I appreciate that. Shiny luck, I appreciate you. Is that why you changed your name from Mr. Never Sleeps? Because you have come to terms with sleeping? You have come to terms with sleeping. Hector, I respect the heck out of that. Heck yeah. Hector is hardcore. Yay! Oh yeah, Retsum, I gotta do that for those who play Fortnite. If you, I didn't realize it already started though for the free thing. I thought it was maybe when the season started. I should have asked.
You what?
I know. You can get a free Fortnite skin if you connect your Disney account to Fortnite, to Epic. You get a Stormtrooper one for the Star Wars season that's coming up in a couple days. I gotta let Brian know. My brothers are flying home today. Steve. Oh. Thanks for that, Steve. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the raid, Lion King fan. How the heckalini are you doing? How was your stream? I am also a Lion King fan. Yeah, it was very... Big Bear, I literally didn't expect it. I mean, I'm fine with it. Yippee! How was your stream? Thank you, friend. Oh, I just got a snore from my bubby. Oh my gosh. Steve, I have zero regrets. Zero. My brothers, I think... So I know my brothers are flying home today. But my brothers were flying home... I don't know. I'm guessing they're in the air right now. All I know is they were flying home on the 29th. And I don't know if that 29th is like... I don't know. So I'm assuming they're flying right now. Because I know they have to take a couple connectors. Ooh, doing some Pokemon Go. I hope you got some shinies, friend. I love it. I love it. Thank you for the raid. Also, make sure you connect the account to use for your Disney Plus and stuff. You know, I mean, Big Bear, I think you're absolutely right. If they are doing it this one time, that tells me that they could potentially do it in the future, right? So I 100% agree with that. It's the 30th in Japan, but were they flying home on the 30th? Like, were they flying home on Japan's 29th or on Florida's, like, in the United States 29th? That's what I don't know. That's the only thing I don't know. But I feel even if they flew home on Japan's 29th, they would still be in the air because they have to do a couple, like, I think it's one connection that they have to do, and it was kind of a long flight. I don't remember exactly what they said, but it was a decent amount. Yeah, I'm gonna miss all the Japan gifts. Like, that was so cool. What's crazy though is I haven't seen a single picture from either of my brothers, which is a little disappointing. Neff just pressed that button. Chicago to Japan is like 14 or 16 hours, so they're definitely in the process of flying right now. What's shady is I requested for my brother's location so I can keep track of him, and he didn't approve it, which is crazy. Oh, Red Sub, that sounds amazing. No, believe it or not, no direct flights. I know it's kind of crazy considering how busy Orlando's airport is. You know, Hector, yeah, that's a good point, Hector, for sure. For sure. Sometimes playing in one area, I get that, Hector. Hey, Mario! Oh my god, Neff said your name. It was Neff, Mario. It was Neff. He pressed the button. He is not even taking requests. He's like, he literally stretched and then went back to sleep. Yeah, if you can just make it a 2-hour direct flight to Japan, I'll take it, please and thank you. No, I mean, it's my brother, though, Jess Rassick. I should 100% know where he is. I literally was like, show me your location, and he never approved it. But he temporarily approved it when we were at Disney last year in case we got lost. But I'm like, you could have gotten lost in Japan. I want to track your flight right now. Oh, I guess I wouldn't be able to unless he was landed in his connection. Retson, that's exactly what he's thinking, too. That's what's crazy. Exactly what he's thinking. Well, I don't know if he's in Japan at the moment. I'm assuming he's not. Because he said he was going home on the 29th. Is that my 29th or is that Japan's 29th? Because those can be two different things. And then I'm making him pick me up from the airport when I land on Friday. Oh my god. And you know, the answer is no. I don't know where my brother is. And I should know where my brother is. But he don't tell me nothing. The only thing I heard from him was he wanted me to make sure he got the Undertaker skin on Fortnite. That is the only time I heard from him in Japan. You know, Just Rassic, you could be right. You could so be right. Well, I mean, Gramps, anything is possible. Yeah, his priorities are, hey, Rachel, can you just gift me the Undertaker skin in Fortnite? Okay, cool. And then I told him he was picking me up from the airport, and he was like, okay, cool. I don't know anything else about his trip. All right, Neff just turned on caps lock. We're living life. Retsum, no, I don't think he did. I think he was solely in Japan and then, like, traveled within Japan. Prague, how are you? Hello, hello. Like, I know he went to Tokyo. I know he went to Osaka. And maybe, like, I think we went to, like, one other town, like, one other area. You know, I don't even know the flight number because he didn't tell me anything. And I would love to track it right now, Bernadelle. I would want nothing more than to know where they're at. Didn't send me none of that nonsense. Offended. Prague, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And it's not just one ginger in Japan. It was two. Both of my long-haired brothers went to Japan. My long-haired, red-headed brothers went. You know, Shelly, I guess that's not entirely out of reach. No, my parents don't know because they don't even tell us anything. I think Brian's friends dropped them both off. They didn't tell us nothing. I will say, when I was talking to my dad the other day, he was like, you know, I haven't heard anything from your brothers, and, like, I want them to have fun, but, like, the fact that I haven't heard from them, like, makes me a little anxious. And then it was so weird. Literally, his ears must have been ringing because Dad was saying that, and Brian texted me about getting him the Fortnite skin. I'm like, Dad, well, he just texted me. He was like, oh, well, good. That makes me feel better. Oh, Oh my goodness, Gramps. LOL. LOL. I don't know. Well, Bird and Zell, my dad wants that stuff, but he just doesn't give it to them. I don't know. Or he just... Like, I remember, so my younger brother, Cameron, he went to Seattle because he has some friends in Seattle that he likes to visit. And so the first time he went on a flight to Seattle by himself, oh my God, my dad was a freaking wreck. My dad was in shambles because he was so worried about Cameron. You think so, Burnins? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't know. That's interesting. Novelties. Hi, Bugcatcher. I don't know. I'll tell my family, like, but I don't know. I also like things being about me. So, like, sure, here's my flight information. Here's this. Here's that. Like, what else do you need? I'll tell them all. You're by Seattle? Nice. My brother has a friend that's in Seattle, and I think it made him even more nervous because I think they technically met online and stuff. And I'm like, well, hey, Dad, most of my friends are online nowadays, too. But, like, there can be bad friends anywhere, you know, even ones you meet in person. So I think he was just nervous because, you know, he wasn't with them. Yeah. Oh, really, Burnin? So that's interesting. You know what's funny? Both of my brothers are tall, pale gingers. And I mean, like, both of my brothers are over 6 feet. Y'all, I have barely hit 5'2". And I don't know if you've noticed, not a ginger. Yeah, they are rarer. That's true. Steve, same. I see y'all more than anyone else. Like, other than, like, my family, I see y'all the most. Yeah, I don't know, Burn and Zell, but I wouldn't mind a couple more inches. And Shelly, I'm used to it. You're going to PAX with a friend that you've known online since 2016, but you know, and I'm sure you're not even worried though. Like, I mean, there's nerves of the whole trip, but like her specifically, I'm sure you have zero concerns about. Okay. Thanks, guys. You know, didn't even realize. But I don't know, like, if my parents want my flight information, I'm telling them right away. If my aunt wants my flight information, Jessie, like, I am making sure, like, I'm like, Jessie, here's my itinerary for Disney, so you just know where I'm at. There's comfort, of course, you know, he's like, okay, if there's anywhere that you're gonna be without me, I want it to be with your family. Like, I know you're gonna be in good hands because you're with family and of all people. But, like, there's comfort in knowing where your loved ones are at. Yeah, I don't know. I guess, so me, I like to get picked up by my family, but I guess my brothers like to get picked up by their friends. Steve, we must do that. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, it just runs, like, you're so right, though. There's something about, like, you know, meeting your online friends nowadays that's not as scary, like, especially if you've known them for a couple years. At the end of the day, yes, there can be creeps, but, like, there's probably creeps within your old IRL friends, too, you know? Like, it can happen anywhere to anyone. Uber or Lyft to an airport, though, is just too expensive. But, I mean, if we go to an area that, you know, we don't have any family, then we definitely do that, which is mostly, like, GoFest trips and stuff. Like, we'll take Ubers and Lyfts. I know, Burn and Zell. I'm like, okay, you're going to offer to feed me, and you're going to do this, and you're going to do that. Like, yes, come pick me up. And I know if I ask my family to do it, they're going to be there on time. You know, with like an Uber or a Lyft or something, they're going to take like another 10 minutes and then they're suddenly not going to be able to find you. All this jazz, so it's like, it's also not as weird to have online friends in there. Yeah, it's really not. Like, we're grown adults. Like, if you were kids, it'd be different. But we're all like in our 20s. Most of us are in our 20s and 30s at this point. Maybe some even 40s. Like, it's fine. Isn't Life 360, like, you can, like, put all your family on it and stuff and, like, know where they're at and stuff, yeah? Why am I just hearing Seth Rogen everywhere? What is Seth Rogen doing that is... Why am I hearing about him at least once a day? No, you're not. Oh, Would they, random question, would they really let an 18-year-old work at a prison? Retsum, that's not a bad idea. That is a terrible idea, by the way, folks. Your mom always arrives an hour early to pick you up just in case. Oh my goodness. I love that. I love that. My parents don't arrive that early, but they'll arrive like, you know, they'll arrive very much on time. You know, and, you know, if the flight hasn't arrived yet, they'll just have to do loops and stuff. Steve, no! They actually changed the law where to be 18, you can work at a... I would think it would be 21, because I don't know. I just think, obviously, people in prison, a lot of them are criminals, right? And they see an 18-year-old, and I don't know. When I think 18, I think you're still a kid. Like, yes, legally you might be an adult, but you don't know what the heckalini you're doing as an adult. Like, at 18, you don't know anything. I'm almost 30 and I don't know anything. You know, so I just think it might be a little dangerous to put an 18-year-old in that environment. But they probably also lowered the age so they could get employees. They're probably struggling to get employees. That's true. I guess if you're, you know, you could be 30 and just starting to work at a prison, and they'll try to, you know, pull one over on you just because you're new. Big Bear, that's so weird. Do you know, Retsum, fun fact, so every single year my parents gift me and Jesse a AAA membership. So we get like a new gold card every single year, and it's the best thing ever. We have used that random times throughout our life when things get really cruddy and AAA picks us up. Oh, that must be really tough. Yeah, I can't imagine. That must be so difficult. I've only known one other person that worked at a prison. He actually raided with us in Orlando, like very, very heavy, and he became one of the admins of like our raiding group. He's really awesome. Oh, you used to work for AA when you were younger? Dang, look at you, having all these different jobs. Yeah, honestly, Shelly, yeah, I think maybe 25. You know, sure, 25, that's when I consider you to maybe, let's put you out in some real world stuff now. I don't know how much they would make, like, correction officers. I have no idea. But it's a scary line of duty, or it's a scary work, so I don't know. How long have you worked there at the prison? Your grad school sent interns to work at a local prison as a social worker? Oh, see, I would get a little too scared. See, Shelly, I think that's too young. I don't know. But that's just a perspective. Like, that just seems too young for me. Oh my god, Retsa. Fall Guys? Oh my goodness. You've been at the prison for almost a year, but you worked at the prison in VA for almost 3. Okay, so you have experience, but I'm sure even though they'll see, oh, you're the new correctional officer in the facility, like, ah. Bubby, stop pressing buttons. Sorry. My cat's a little funny. He's a little crazy. Believers, I am really trying for you right now. This is probably the last reset I'm going to do because I have to start editing. I don't want to fall behind on my editing for my vacation. Keep in mind, folks, we do not stream tomorrow. It's Wednesday. But we do have a YouTube video coming out tomorrow. If you're a Patreon, you will have early access to the video by 9 p.m. tonight. So you can watch it 12 hours earlier before anyone else. Whoop whoop, because we love our Patreon members. And then we'll be back on Thursday for some Minecraft and Mario Party. Some Mario Craft. Oh, yeah, I get that. Oh, I mean, obviously I don't, but like I can only imagine. That's crazy. That is, you're so brave. I'm so impressed with you. Yeah, well, we're gonna play some Minecraft party. I'm really excited. I know some of you aren't into Minecraft so much, but like I really, really, really want to show you some of the projects I've been working on because I'm really proud of them. Patreon, yes, Patreon. Umbry, great to see you. Jess Rassick, he's always freaking pressing my buttons. Always. You have no idea. That's my son. Like, he's just always causing chaos. But just because he wants to be the center of attention. Interesting. Okay, just the most part they respect you. I'm sure you've had bad. I'm sure like there's your bad days though must be really bad. Yeah, I know. I want to show you guys the projects. I've been working really, really hard on them. Like I've been living inside a lush cave, and I've been making that my home. So it's been fun because I've only lived above the circle. I've never lived underground by myself before, so it's really cool. It's a little different. Neff just like to press buttons. He literally Mans is like, just keeps inching and inching and inching and inching and inching towards my stuff. Like he is just the funniest. All right, guys, we are gonna go ahead and raid out. But I love you. Wait, who am I raiding? Have I raided them recently? I don't know. We're gonna do it anyways. All right, guys. Oh, Q. That's so scary. That's so scary. I can't even imagine. I really respect the line of work and what you do. Oh my God, Neff put me in caps. I forgot he put me in all caps. All right, guys, I'm gonna see you on Thursday. Umbry, I have to edit. I'm sorry, but I'll be back. I'll be back on Thursday. Mark your calendars. All right, guys, if you are a sub, go ahead and copy and paste that raid 1 message. If you are not a sub, go ahead and copy and paste that raid 2 message, aka a follower. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you Thursday. Thank you for all the good conversations and stuff. And I will pay out the prediction in just a moment, all right? Yes, I'll see you then. I'll see you after vacay then. Bye, guys. Love you.